talking point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make salute.
Yes, family, welcome back to yet another very, very important day. And perhaps this is not the most important day for we as Sierra Leonean during this era. As we all don't wait for the tripartite recommendation, what's today on the 19th of June, what we all don't celebrate, we all don't talk about. This morning, we get a shocking news for say the tripartite committee not gets for report them full findings. What in this mean? And we also, as few minutes ago, Dr. Samura Kamara don't make a speech. I want you pay attention, listen carefully on that speech day. We'll go for analyzer, let you know if the game don't done or if the game gets any kind of hope. We will also look at historical evidence. We try to do the genealogy, how people around the world, how they be able to take their own power from the Philippines, from the Ivory Coast, from the Senegal, from the Gambia, and all the other sources will combine. And we also see that Marabio don't tweet say it don't receive part of the international community members where can talk on this, or can engage on the same election tripartite here. And we also see a communique, a joint communique, the government of Salon and the APC sign and put for we all this and more. If you just join me, these are the combined voices for democracy. 4 different platforms, one of the 4 biggest platforms here, na social media, the TPP, the WIAD, the Pulnado TV, as well as the TVS Salon. We come together for one thing. We say, waiting, we dey fight for democracy by voting, sensitizing with people, empower them with knowledge, help them boost the civic knowledge, make them know exactly the empower their responsibility. So nobody not go take them for fool, nobody not going to take them for granted, just like what you would see. So, but anyway, I know I reach that level day. Again, not to me one day today, now the combined voices here. Well, me co-presenter today will be TVS Salon.
Yes, hello, family. Good afternoon, any Sauna day, or good evening if you're at this salon right now. Mina Alpha at a great tune from the TVS studios in Washington, D.C. So today, me and Mr. Common Talk, they lead the Combined Voices for Democracy presentation today. And we want to now continue to respect the channel, stay glued, because more information they for now. So that's me today today. And today the 19th. And we're all waiting to Mr. Common Talk say, we are listen well, and also learn, pay attention. All right. So family, we greet tonight. Today we'll try for some of our comments in the comment section as we go along. Not all of the one that we're responsible and reasonable enough. We'll read that. Yes, Mr. Common Talk.
Thank you very much. Again, we there with Riyadh, yeah. Of course, there's another presenter at the program where they can give you support.
Where we at?
Freedom Ali, mute. You mute.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Fumble on Akushe. Of course, me represent Riyadh. And today we're in the backyard. They watch everything that happen. The day for support, the 2 main presenters there, where they take the ship closer one for let go today. But at the same time, we go to come inside for the help with the analysis.
All right. Again, we're there with Pulnado TV.
So, from well, Mina Kelvimans from the Pronado TV and say we didn't also forgive the latest things that will happen as you know it rather unfortunately will get actually what happen now. But now just stay with me as things that they come with on full. We almost see that the day this will all be wait for, and you know this they don't reach there, but the let's just say the tripartite actually a day labor right now, you know, able produce it because one can not the picking, but the picking you know able come on it, so they still the wait and how things they go. As we two presenters then actually they holding at the background. So now stay tuned.
Right, so Fambul, you ready? You're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for the ride? We don't waste our time. Now, one small favor no more get. Please consider for share this important live program. We don't want to explain it to. I mean, not explain because we explain maybe something you the heart. You know, so let the person come. Perhaps during your own time, you go able to help yourself with comment or even open the line. It tell you something will benefit we. So please share. Like you say, sharing is caring. Meaning, now Mr. Come and Talk. May they represent the Talking Point platform. So first thing first, we go straight to Dr. Samura Kamara in speech. Not so for let people then get this because I know say this now the most, perhaps the most awaited speech. Now we go now, Dr. Samura Kamara in page. All right, just 19 minutes, 9 seconds.
I speak to you today in the name of truth, justice, peace, love, democracy, and honor. First and foremost, let me extend warm greetings to all who truly fear God. But let me convey sincere best wishes to our Muslim brothers and sisters who have recently celebrated Eid Adha. I also pray for the safe return of those Muslim compatriots after performing the Hajj. May the Almighty guide and protect all of us during these challenging times. I wish to recognize the recent speech by President Bill on the agreement for national unity. I am also addressing you today on the same subject and your expectations for full implementation of the agreement to restore and strengthen our democracy, especially after the contested June 2024-2023 multi-tier elections. Fellow Australians, nearly a year ago, you stood in long queues under the sun for many hours, and in some cases, stayed until after dark to vote for a new leader and government in our beloved Sierra Leone. We are all aware of the numerous issues and public concerns over the way and manner the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone conducted the June 24, 2023 general elections. The greatest shock was the way the results were published, the way the results were produced, and the way they were communicated to the public. The chairman of the ECSL read out final figures of winners as presidents, parliamentarians, mayors, chairmen, and councillors, without providing to the voters the supporting results reconciliation forms, RRFs, as required by law and democratic best practice. Based on popular judgment and commonality in the reactions of national and international election observers, it is evident that the ECSL set a new low for organizing one of the worst elections in the history of Sierra Leone, as well as of global democracies. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, justifiably, the All People's Congress, which had been serving as the main opposition party, decided not to accept the results as announced by ECSL, and hence withdrew our participation in parliamentary and local council governance. The prolongation of this governance boycott could have paralyzed the entire governance system in the country. However, thanks to the timely intervention of the international community, the goodwill of the APC, and the patience and understanding of all Sierra Leoneans, a solution was found in an internationally mediated cross-party dialogue between the APC and the SLPP government, which brought hope and relief to millions of citizens who had exercised their democratic votes on 24th June 2023 for electing political leaders of their choice. An agreement for national unity was signed by the leadership of both the SLPP government and the APC, which, among other things, provided for a review of elections management, retribution, and other elements for advancing political tolerance and cordial interpersonal relationship among politicians and their respective supporters. A tripartite committee comprising representatives of the APC, the SLPP government, and international partners was established to examine shortcomings and irregularities in the 2023 and past electoral cycles relative to the thresholds for free, fair, transparent, and credible elections. Understandably, the entire nation awaits the results of the tripartite committee's analysis, deliberations, findings, and recommendations by end of day today, June 29, 2024, as timelined in the Agreement for National Unity. We have received incredible support from the AU, ECOWAS, the Commonwealth, European Union, United States, UK, Ireland, and many other development partners. The committee has also benefited from interactions with election management bodies and the people of Sierra Leone. The work of the Tripartite Committee is a public good. Yet, despite the agreed terms of reference demanding a thorough examination of the 2023 election results and repeated requests by the APC, the work of the Tripartite Committee has to date been frustrated by and unplayed, as the ECSL has contemptuously refused to submit the disaggregated results at the polling station level, backed by the relevant RRFs. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, the Agreement for National Unity is an opportunity to end the political divisions that for too long have paralyzed nationalism, development, and economic growth in Sierra Leone. It is not perfect, but it represents our best opportunity to start to end the culture of political retribution that for too long has characterized Sierra Leone's body politic. I have clearly heard your demands that your national leaders must break with their collective past and do better. Political leaders must come together to focus on governance, service delivery, and above all, poverty elimination. They must create new economic and livelihood opportunities for everybody in the country. When we agreed to take the courageous step of embarking on a new direction through the Agreement for National Unity, this was our primary motivation. The 2023 elections stand as a third chapter in our political history. The ongoing disputes and disagreements over the ECSL announced results are solely due to the failure of our national institutions, including the ECSL, to deliver for the common good. The final report of the Tripartite Committee, which is now under active preparation, will work to change this long-standing reality. It will begin the hard legislative and regulatory work of putting in place safeguards to ensure that never again in our national life will the ambitions of the few be allowed to overcome the will of the many. It will protect our national electoral institutions from the corruption and incompetence that has marred successive electoral cycles in our country, leading to divisions and retribution that we now seek to end going forward. At the same time, the Tripartite Committee is not a panacea. It was never intended to address all political ills in our society or to repair all political and electoral wrongs. The damage that has been done through the failure of our electoral institutions has been done, but can never be forgotten. The wounds to our body politic can never be fully repaired. But we can grow, learn, and change from them as time goes on. And that is why the APC will continue to urge for appropriate sanctions on persons responsible for inflicting this national damage. As with the Truth and Reconciliation Commission that helped to heal our country's wounds following our brutal civil war, the Tripartite Committee started from a simple premise that to correct the problem, we must understand what happened. To that end, the Tripartite Committee initiated its work, including an examination of the 2023 elections, seeking to understand the perspectives and facts that underlay this contest. It did so as a Truth and Reconciliation Commission before it to right every wrong and bring every wrongdoer to justice, to shine a light on where radical change and institutional reforms are desperately required, and to build, to the extent possible, a shared historical narrative, a foundation on which we can build better and stronger democratic institutions. We have already encountered aspects of the 2023 elections on which the Tripartite Committee and Sierra Leoneans of different political stripes likely will not agree or may never agree. That is to be expected. However, our differences and these contentious aspects should be reflected in the report and recognized as such, while allowing equitable space for respective parties to pursue their positions further. Notably, however, these aspects represent proximate determinants of accepting the will of the people and thereby building a sustainable democracy, peace, and stability. They should also not stop us from grasping simultaneously the opportunity to change electoral systems, institutions, and personalities going forward. We agree on enough of the diagnosis that we can treat the disease. There is no question that the final report of the Tripartite Committee is a political necessity. We knew that would be the reality when we elected months ago in the committee's terms of reference to have it operate by consensus. We did so to ensure that recommendations coming out of the report had a strong national basis to move forward rapidly into law and best electoral practices. We did so to guarantee that our key concerns were fully addressed in the report. We did so to enable the political class to move forward on the fundamental irregularities of the 2023 elections while focusing on the issues of governance, economic growth, and poverty reduction that are also presently core concerns for every Sierra Leonean. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, let me reiterate that leadership at all times means taking bold and difficult decisions, even where they affect your ego and personality. That is what should be acknowledged and done in the current circumstances. As the major political parties in the country, we have voluntarily agreed to examine the outcomes of the 2023 elections. By so doing, we have made the difficult decision to place the national interest above partisan politics, to prioritize governance and economic well-being of our people, to provide our local councils across the country inclusive environments necessary for them to deliver for the people of this country. A Southern African proverb says that when the elephants fight, only the grass gets trampled. It is time in our beloved country, therefore, for the elephants to stop fighting and allow the grass to grow. I would like to firmly implore and encourage any voices wishing to use the final report of the Tripartite Committee as an excuse for violence, ethnic hatred, political vilification, and destabilizing our nation and the economy to desist. This is unacceptable. Too much blood has already been shed, and too much treasure has also been lost in the history of our country. We cannot, as a nation, afford to lose any more innocent lives and hard-earned treasure. Peace, tolerance, and mutual respect must remain an overriding priority. Finally, the report of the Tripartite Committee, when it comes out and presented to the nation, is far from the end of this political transformation process. It is not even the end of the agreement for national unity. Much more remains to be accomplished. Many more opportunities exist to make additional gains, and many more victories for democracy, national unity, and inclusive development will be forthcoming. I pledge to continue working within this process with the firm support of our development partners and you all to ensure that Sierra Leone has the strong, democratic, and effective national institutions we also dearly desire. This is our wish, and we must stay firm to defend it to its ultimate conclusion. We are abundantly rich in nature, goodwill, and religious tolerance. But most unfortunately, we are unbearably poor in cash, political governance, and integrity, which together form the bedrock of a peaceful, stable, and prosperous nation. The cross-party dialogue is continual and collective. It's not just a fight for the APC or any specific region or ethnic grouping. Here, the APC reiterates its firm challenge to the announced election results by the ECSL, and again calls for the publication of the disaggregated results by polling station as required by our constitution, our electoral laws, and the expectations of our people. People across Sierra Leone voted for change. Our main objective is to achieve electoral transparency, accountability, and justice for the people and rescue democracy in Sierra Leone. Regardless of where you were born, you deserve to know that your vote was counted and honestly reported. After our initial frustration, my party has resolved to return to the Tripartite Committee, hoping that the ECSL, which has already lost integrity and public trust, will seize the opportunity to be more law-abiding and respecter of the will of the people. I commend the members of the Tripartite Committee representing the APC, the SLPP government, and the international community for their commitment and collective endeavor. I particularly recognize the extraordinary contributions of the APC comrades on the committee. Their dedication to the ideals of our party and their determination to pursue electoral truth, institutional accountability, and electoral justice for the people of Sierra Leone is highly commendable. While progress has been made relative to the implementation of the 8 resolutions on the Agreement for National Unity, a lot of work still remains to be done on resolutions beyond the stipulated 6 months. This will enable the committee to complete its work and present a report that truly reflects the will and expectations of the people of Sierra Leone. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I have consistently resisted being dragged into violence and civil disorder. It is, however, a grave mistake to believe there can be peace without justice. The TRC report clearly shows how acts of injustice and the lack of institutional accountability and transparency led to the brutal civil war in Sierra Leone. Justice, especially electoral justice, is essential for true and sustainable peace and democracy. The show of force by the security personnel in Freetown and countrywide in our environment of peace and quiet can be interpreted as an indication of a crisis of legitimacy, resulting in heightened tension and chaos. I will be remiss if I do not welcome, once again in Sierra Leone, Madam Fatoumata Jallow Tambajan, former Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, and the rest of the International Assessment Mission. We thank you for your continued personal effort to advance democracy in our beloved Sierra Leone. I thank you all, and may God bless Sierra Leone.
Well, Fambul, that's not the statement of the leader of the main opposition party, the APC, Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, we just released from a party headquarters and a Facebook page live. Like to my colleague there first. But probably before even look into that, I just want to take a little time in Creole and explain a little bit for Fambulem, let them understand some of the bits, not so all of waiting Samura Kamara said. One, I will just like I say summarize in Creole. They say 1 year ago, people in team up on long line and go vote, then vote for change. They say, but ECSL and the election result when published and announced, reflects on the will of the people. They say APC from that end, they say they accept the result, and from that end, they don't put their foot down, say they accept. They say they may boycott for participate in governance in the country. They say, but if they may continue that kind of way, that for them paralyze the entire government and waiting them to do for the people in our salon. So now that make them go into dialogue with the government through the help of the international partners. We talk about, say, the ECSL still then refuse to publish the results as when them be asked how people can vote and the RRF forms. They say now he make them be walk out at some point from the tripartite. They say he wants make people in office say the ambition of the few, that the few people in way get ambition or like power, let them overcome the interest of plenty people in, especially the one that will go vote. They say the wound West Salon don't get as far as this election concerned, they say it would take to make them able to repair them because a lot of things don't happen or a lot of things don't well. They say they urge appropriate sanctions, which means in the call on the people and the international community, and they urge for appropriate sanctions for all the ones that will participate, for thief people in election or participate in the irregularities, then they urge for them sanctions, they say we'll not go correct the problem, what they talk about so now, if they not go back to the crux of the issue, to make us understand exactly what not the issue, what not the problem. Now when they do that, then we will correct the problem. And he talk about one South African proverb where say, where elephants and the fat, now the grass now in the sofa. I say so, have to continue for see more people in the sofa, have to continue for see people in life than the loss, and they call for no violence. Let people not use this situation for let them go make violence or go make ala. They call for that at all. He talk about say everybody for able to enjoy peace, tolerance, and mutual respect for one another. He say even if the tripartite committee in 6 months they end, means that at the end for talk about the national peace and cohesion. It's a more at the end. He also still the call on the ECSL for publish the results, how people can vote, and also publish the RRFs. He talk about election transparency, where he say key for every democracy if the election get transparency in between. And he say the people will suffer for go vote, then deserve for know how they vote or if they can't then vote at all. Because now the rights for know, irrespective of who side they come or whether they vote for. We talk about ECSL when the Elections Commission say they don't lose integrity and respect from the people. And they say, know if they go try back for cow that respect the way they don't lose. They say, but people when they talk about peace, they say peace not go last if justice not there. They even talk about the TRC, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, after the war been done, we then set up, then talk about peace, but then talk about justice as well before they talk about the peace. They say the show of force, that are the way plenty soldier man and security and they move up and down the country, where then the cause of necessary tension. They say in the say and say a crisis of legitimacy. crisis of legitimacy, what does that mean? Like the government feel say they're not legitimate, like they thief the power, so that because of that, they show that force and they make people they cause unnecessary tension. And once again, they say they call for peace and they welcome the international community, we are the people that we don't carry right now from ECOWAS, AU, and other international partners. In summary, and some of the key points down there, with Dr. Samura, Matthew, Wilson, Kamara talk in speech. Colleagues in the studio, let me begin with you, come on talk. Now that's Dr. Kamara, don't say. Let bring you in before the other one in the camera.
Thank you very much. I mean, you put them for we in a plain language and straight to the point. What me go a day? I don't get much for a day, but Lord just wouldn't say explicitly, open and clear, let people and see and transparently, crystal clear. It's a big English terms, but no, just put the game done. The game done. Family, with all this English way Alpha puts for we so this that way. Well, me they put for the pancreas. The game done. The game done. And not to the game done. The game done. For me, for this moment, I just keep at the stop here. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Let's bring in Baibura. Baibura, come on talk. Believe say the game done. When you look at the speech and you hear what the opposition leader, when I keep interested party in this dialogue, in statements where issue right now. What do you think, Mr. Baibura? Please unmute, please, Baibura. Yes, they watch you live on combined voices, so they come to you across all platforms, TTP, Weird, TV Salon, and Pulnado TV. Baibura, go on. Yes.
Okay. I've been excited for talk. Say honestly enough, I see as Baibura, but I not see we are able to talk as Baibura with the sharpest cutlass. I wish not just we had ordinary Bisidoya tonight. I get a lot to say, but wait,
how Samura end?
Wait, they can't show you. That don't mean I beg. No can eat for me plates. I beg. Hey God, when they say when you not expect the fire for come on at the waterside road, where you get for go get water for can't hot the fire, and then the fire don't go come out. I join me brother come on talk. The game is done. Now just total waste of time. And a big lies these people be they tell to Sierra Leoneans. And for nothing hope. Hey God, me cutlass, I not going to count and I rest my case for now.
Okay, thank you. I don't know. Yes, what's your take on this?
I don't get take. What do you want for say no more? Few days ago.
You can't forget take.
I don't get take. I need take nothing.
No, all man they get take here. No. Nobody balance nothing. They get take.
What did you take on the speech of the opposition?
Few days ago, one APC blogger, 9K rename. Now he begin the blast. He say, we not talk to anybody where they count up to Salon people. We not talk to anybody where they support the APC. Now that they talk bad thing about APC, the CDI, Tunis, and other people. We count Kemosi saying. I don't know side sports in there right now. 3 or 4, 5 months ago, before this tripartite or when this tripartite begin, Abdullah Beyete, who say you there? I hope you go to listen.
I tell you,
Salon people don't prove you right, but I will still take the word of Dr. Kamara. Waiting at the word we say. Una waiting.
Preempt.
Una no preempt the outcome of this tripartite committee. Before Abdullah Beyete come na here, we sit down here, not to combine voice. We sit down na we had platform, and then we tell Salon people, we analyze the situation based on what the information minister say, based on what Dr. Gaima say, and other things them. And interesting thing happened. Now, only 2 or 3 days ago, when we start this program, now we notice that one day again. Maybe we not pay attention. Samura Kamara, the very start of the tripartite, after the dialogue, the ending, it tells Salon people plain say, all what the SLPP be the talk, now Samura talk, he say, this particular tripartite committee go stick within the mandate. It tell we same way so say this particular election. In fact, not been too sure of what it is safe. But the only thing we go say, we don't get beaucoup cost, we don't get embarrassment. Say we know they get Samura tap nine back. We know the presam. You know we know. But
no,
okay,
we not judge him from the beginning.
No, not judge him. No, wait. This is not diplomatic man or waiting. So wait, I beg. Come on, talk in Alpha. I beg. Let's ask question. Maybe I run go Gigi's no. I be run go. Yeah.
You want to know the ending?
The ending. What he say?
Alpha will tell you the
He talk
ending.
anything where salon people for go by.
Huh? Would I
Well,
ask anything?
Because I
Well-
know say in the beginning, in the start of his statement, he say he can't for talk with him other you don't talk.
Yes, and at the end, actually, you not talk about what your next action. You just talk about all what you feel and how you feel about the situation.
I
But
feel
him as an
disappointed.
opposition leader for saying that the next point is that they take, you know, say I mean, the only thing he still left room open. Say there is still way more to go as far as the national cohesion and peace is concerned. All right. So which means you not talk about your next plan. But if you summarize all what you talk about, you just talk about the situations and where maybe the same situation and they where they go into the tripartite, now the same situation and the non-also of the after
Yeah,
the
even what
tripartite.
he said this
Yeah.
all what they do so now for the future
Yeah.
election for prepare for lay
Mhm.
this kind of low bar where Mohamed Kone don't set for lay any other person not just come and deny salon people again. When I get that,
Yeah, that's how I say undone. He said what has been done cannot be undone.
done.
Yeah.
Now that just as I listen that part now, I know say
I see where you fall.
Brother.
I see where you fall.
Okay, salon people, please.
Brother.
Alpha
now not listen at all. Seriously, now not
Mr.
listen. To be
Common
honest, I'll be there.
Kevin and Bible.
Yeah.
When we start this program, I think 2 days ago, I said something here, and I still stick by that thing there. Now, 3 things that able make lay salon people know about the result, proper one. And then that are either or. Number 1 is either the MCC, US government stands strong, say, until we see proper thing and return the country to democracy. We not go support this country. But that day we don't see the fail because we don't see this behind 10 years, don't they give some couple. We're equivalent to the MCC couple. That's 1. Number 2, foreign invasion into salon. That is to say, if salon people not agree, other person will come. And the one who's like waiting for responsible for foreign invasion, it don't well. A lot of people be the feel say, then they wait for your waiting somewhere they can't talk. Then they for be able for give them zeal for do something. But as it is now, and not give them no zeal and don't foreign invasion, you don't cancel. The only option we're left right now, if salon people think say they need for do something for their country, and that's the only option. And I still stick by that.
You see.
Kevin, man. Hold on, Kevin, man, before they come in. Thank you, Sembe Pierre. So as far as you're concerned, the issue still there with the people and international partners. All right, I'll cancel Kevin.
Now they talk so. Now the only option don't left now.
Okay, Kevin,
Salon
what
people
can
no
you
more and left to now.
You know, you see this particular, I see where I pause small, way I don't listen to my speech. Subhanallah. Yeah. This man speech, he just sound like way he run, way they in a very terrible situation, like your best friend we trust, especially this person, they can save him for this trouble we I don't know it from. At the moment he come towards this person here and he can add more thing. Maybe what the person gets behind where they come. Anywhere they come now, it get more than what the person they be. This now it sound like. If I come out at the meeting, this also sound like it just like we get begin, it get belly, we know one like boil. Understand? Then in one boil belly, but you don't get way for pelham. They can't ask who's that doctor now for boil belly. Then we wait for them and say, for boil belly don't fight and say, doctor, I sabi doctor, this side. So you don't lay the financial, don't get a scope. You see the mind speech, you don't like we come on talk say you get no. You see the mind speech, you don't know everything. Even if they not say you, they know for system everything don't know. The man is speech is surrender speech. It's just like when they surrender something, it's a surrender speech. Go back and listen to the speech. Now surrender speech. Nothing is there. The man, I just 2 keywords them. He say everything don't know. He said what has been done can never be done. Then where everything don't know, you don't know. Where don't sweep my inside white? You know, they whatever you know. Would they expect them to say, no, this thing, this, and need me results. And if you go to let's say the people them, it says some people in the area they not accept. You know, say you listen to me, audio. It said people in various some areas them, some Muslim them, they not accept. So which means he accept. Because if you want leadership, you want to be a leader, you want me something. You don't say the people then. I'm not saying yes, some people they don't accept, but you for start to say me and the people that will not accept. Well, he excluding. He say you know accept.
Okay, thank you.
You see,
Thank
and you
you,
go over
thank
say
you.
leadership. Is leadership difficult? Leadership
All right.
difficult. Is boy you take the bold step. Why not take that bold step?
All right,
What did
Mr.
he
Come on talk. Like answer you. What do they expect? What do they expect from an opposition leader, especially after these 6 months where people are all attention, they don't fix, they wait for see the outcome of this committee. What do they expect at least the opposition leader for talk? Because it's like he let you down, now make you say the game number. What do they expect from an opposition leader in the case of mounting pressure to actually get what he deserves?
Well, I'll go be very honest with you.
Yeah.
At the repeater, you don't need for be that highly sophisticated political analyst for read say now waste of time. We don't talk anaya. Now come on talk here. We don't talk as they start and so we tell people and that was difficult for us. Then blast we, then send it to store not for talk so. So I don't expect nothing. I don't just do what we know say get for happen. So I feel for the time of the people, you know the way they manipulate people. One, they waste people in time, they raise people in blood pressure. Samura be know the game. He know the game. So look, we deal with a talk with people and senior people within the APC. These are the caucus, very senior people behind the scene. Well, not go name the name say. We don't know say the game done. Samura be the game done. You say like what I mean the kind of we one question. Una get any plan B? Una get any viable option? What's next? At one time, I make it clear. I see this man want to be president. I'm not just talking because sometimes be easy for talk. People then come, don't talk so because I know the source waiting for me. This man is not prepared for that. The thing is, this man is loved by Sierra Leonean. I will be clear on that. And perhaps historically, in terms of what they say resume, for a job, a CV. If he puts political candidates, will leave this man, he go get any other job to any other person. It deserves according to a resume. But that's not enough. Your resume, that's not enough. Anything we want to do at the wall, you get forget if for they inside you, if for believe say, if for get for one time, what they say, the passion for doing anything. If you don't get matter be your passion for the power, that'll make you get that. It's not tension, it's not everything about God. First, he said, they are no fear God. If you see a starting speech, that they first me heart broke. He say in the what's it, the tank, they are no they forget God.
And you know go Mecca.
So you know they forget God.
You know go Mecca this year, I go pray.
Make it always put a hope and then like yes, with the right of playing
I cut that side by the interpretation because I don't say it make better.
You know what so one bag rest of you
So Famula,
So
the
we want
comment
to beg
section,
for
a lot of
something.
people,
We want to beg for
something.
something.
Yeah, before I come in, a lot of people.
No, we don't come in at all. We want to beg for something. We want to beg for left and
No, never there because
Nobody never sign
program. The point is, some people say they can lose the battle but win the war. You know what they can say lost the battle and win the war, which means something and this particular battle, maybe Samura don't lost her, but sometimes they look for the war, the other one will go come, so you go win the next. Well, I don't know, I just say. But
if the man don't make a say for feature, it's not for feature. Anything that's on a feature they talk about. It ain't talk about this one, no, it's a feature. You don't get this one, I say they talk about feature.
the future self for Dr. Samura, not to look guaranteed because I don't know if APC will still make her the flag bearer for the next election. And then the I think I don't know about that. So let's talk about now.
They talk about other person now or the party. But well, we could see as we don't do this program today, you will see the audio the way they come for blast for we.
Okay.
And at the time, people don't tell we say this one are diplomats.
Okay. But at the comment sections and a lot of people and they actually not happy with Dr. Kamara. Some they say in body language self they're just not a serious politician. Some people and they say you don't let Boku people and down. Other people they say Samura not look get interest by the presidency. Other one they say he agrees with Mr. Come on talk. He say the man not a political leader. The way they talk, an expert trait or something. So they say well, please say the opposition party get any
Alpha, I beg. That word expatriate, not to expatriate even. Matthew Dingy, we been there in the Ministry of Finance. Now they been there, Una correct me.
Yes.
When he come na radio for talk, not a politician, but it hits the nail na the head. You understand?
Yeah.
Expatriate, look where somewhere they talk self, you they know say you're not ready for business.
So let's go for
the it's like now force the first time. It's not like only the first person you can't be president. Come here. Something like that. And force the first time.
So but once let's look for job now the UN. Let's look for job now the UN.
UNCF no answer.
Anyway, this is a very serious issue.
No, but I see the address as His Excellency the President.
And that's all. The fact that the address and so.
I don't know that they suggest say maybe the Mawa open church.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
So, Kamula, when you watch me live on all the platforms, then you put in a comment on what you feel about the statements of the opposition leader. When they expect something bitter or stronger or whatever, what you expect from if you want to get or not. Una don't comment and later I not go open the phone. I'll also go down.
No, not need to. No.
I just say no.
Now we just put the press release. I think we're going to tell people about the press release.
Yes, press release don't come out. Press release don't come out. Where APC and SLPP don't sign, they don't issue a couple of minutes ago. And we're going to talk about that press release because they don't issue press release. And this are the press release come on talk where APC and SLPP don't issue minutes ago about this tripartite. So we're looking to it look very different from waiting Dr. Samura Kamara say. Just be around the same. Maybe the wording a little bit different, but just about the same. What do you think about this press release? We come almost immediately just after his speech we make. Come on, talk.
Well, I think most people are wouldn't be call here. You get few that make sometimes so they can say the majority not can write all the time. You get few critical voices there where some man and talk, then we don't see all of this say then guy now game then they play with na game, na pure game, and they enjoy the game. That and the fun and the most disgusting part of it. They enjoy the game. Now this press release will come up. Now nothing but just like not fun, not joke. But not just be serious. Not just be serious for once. The people of Salon now use this opportunity, combine voices for democracy. Are they talking through not to talking point platform? This whole thing will be done a repeater from across, say everything they now and we don't know clearly now. These two political parties, these politicians say, only care for the interests. Now, guess what? Madabio, they can give all the parliamentarians the money, all that money they deliberately for squeeze them. When they add up. Now, one of the T1 I know behind closed door, where I not going to name the person, Madabio agree for give them. Imagine, Tio Biden and the Tio now they can't give them as appeasement. You see? So this statement we put, I will tell you, Mr. Alpha, I don't need to waste time on this one. Okay. You don't make it simple for me. Now, more or less, now the same thing back. Now, just one or two few wordings.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Family, we'll go report them across the country. We'll get to also talk to them along the line. And then tell what's to go on at the different cities, them inside and or the district them. And also get some report with some people and also talk to a few other members of the public about what they think about this. But not forget to say, we'll also talk about the issue of people's power. How remember I talked in there a few days ago when I say, but people are not be happy, some of them. When I say this issue is not only about Dr. Samura or the APC, it's about the people when I then go vote. And even in the Dr. Samura we talk about so the people that will go to line for long hours, then deserve for know how they vote and then count the vote or not. So the issue that's alone right now is not about APC, SLPP, or Mada and Samura. It's about the people who come and go vote, spend their time, resources, energy, and everything, and go to line and vote. How if they're able to get the team where they vote for, if they're able to get the result when Mohamed Kone don't refuse them. Mohamed Kone, I actually no more waiting there for B. Because in the international wing, as far as I'm concerned, I don't feel say maybe you not get any interest for going international, because if you get interest for going international, when I say international, working for like big international organizations, because this particular thing we do, they actually don't tarnish your reputation and image, and like putting even Samura say these sets don't lack integrity. And not only for this election we don't done, in the future, in the coming elections, if ECSL not address this issue seriously, it go damage the integrity of all other elections we get for CAB. Let's bring on guys. How have you say this will happen so this last election? The tendency for the coming elections, the implication. People and talk to people and then go register, people and go vote, then snap in a long line, and come on massively go vote. How the implication of this election, wait till you able to see the result. What's it get to the coming elections? I decided to guys. I don't know where I want to start.
Okay, this is very simple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As Mother Bio don't succeed, Kone on this one, Alpha, mark my words. Then phones here all over the use and get diary. Make anybody else put them in diary, say. Make anybody put them in diary. This one we don't go on so na salon. Because finally, Samura don't can endorse all what Mother Bio say. This statement, I'm not call a speech. This statement where Samura can give now a yes statement to Mother Bio. You understand? So if you dey talk of damaging any upcoming election again or any other election tomorrow, me they assure Sierra Leone and them say if Mother Bio succeed in this, there is no election again as alone. We not get election. Now just like you come, now they can't lead. After you come out, this other one come. Now in they go on a salon. And let me tell you something, the mission where Mother Bio so whenever it succeed, mark my words, una know they see 2028, una know they see nobody stand under SLPP. Mother Bio they continue back. Now he make it don't pull word before now say he know they hand over power to APC. And when he say no, they hand over power to APC, he don't challenge Sierra Leoneans because some people yesterday been believe in this rotty APC. We don't damage people and like today. So if they talk of future election, as long as Mother Bio succeed in this one, there is no election in Sierra Leone.
Let's take word from Mother Bio. For win election, no mean say na your popularity. For win election, no mean say you need for do good thing. For win election, no mean say you forget the Wutete number. But rather, you get for do extra thing way for make you get the election. Because with all of the number where you get, the election not go reflect that your number day if you not do extra thing. Going forward, anything where Mother Bio do, now a test. We being they refer to them things and they as testilo. I'm pretty sure we all know it's not testilo. That is to say, I can't see first eye talent. I'll put them. It want me like them picking no more. This Friday one. No one. Doing all now. Now so it don't do. Then let me go to this. If you watch what's in the happen, I always get this thing where they put them in mouth. If you call them free publicity, let it be, or so it be. You get certain SLPP or government platform them. If you see them begin talk something, and like how it take, it happen. You know why it happen? Because na change from the SLPP executive to the platform to the government implementation. So the SLPP executive then initiate the idea, they platform them, testilo to Salon people, talk them and see the reaction with Salon people they get. And if they get less reaction, a negative reaction against the intention, the executive arm of government, they implement. Now they don't begin say, we get different style for Salon people. The last I say Salon people, some people say, you too lie. They don't say Salon people and they say, we sabi beat APC. Now Salon people they talk about in this case. And what did they happen? If you watch, what did Marabio do? Marabio no say, Kone not able to cross the bridge. And they left inside the water. So if he left inside the water, and they prepare people them, where for succeed Kone, who that not the possible and successor for Kone? Edmond Alpha. What to make Edmond Alpha very much powerful? Edmond Alpha, now the first person we make we know say ECSL, Bonically one. Then they support Madabio. In as much as the Madabio be the appoint them, but he come out publicly and say, and not say the international community wants to see a change, but then we show them say, now them then are ECSL.
It's okay.
But if they say this tripartite they fall on two baskets, the one now reforms, the other one now tribunal, prosecutorial, accountability. For say Edmond Alpha will cross the bridge and instead go left inside the water. If they're serious about this. And the question now, who that go set up the tribunal? And the second part, who that go then go be, the people that will go there over the tribunal, we go preside over the tribunal. Number 3, na Salon government or na the international community. If na Salon government and it is young,
Now void case.
if na international community, open for Salon. But apart from that, we still wait. And they repeat. We come and combine voice. No, we know who call people them say una do. But as things start like right now, waiting on the sea, other side and day in the world, come on, talk. You pretty know, you sabi plenty things them, and we want to give you example. Some side and day in the world where this same thing will happen, or less than this thing has to happen. What thing then they do? Then they stand up and say, "Hey, stop! Now we get the power, and the power belongs to the people." Remember, say some people and defend their way up in a leadership position, but them not to leader. So then they do all kinds of things for abuse the power and abuse the people of that country. The same people then, where tomorrow, where they will need them, then they can't dunk. See, for example, what will happen all around? The minister of trade, they turn Sampana markets, reduce himself to that and give me one leon, they dance for you. 1 leon, they dance for you. The dance, the clap na market, reduce himself to one kind of level. And at the time this, when they feel say they're not in the good book of the people, at the time they can come so low. And the second time when they can do that for election, this is not another time. So if you Salon people still feel say you for clap and for say, yeah, we are with you, that this make we can tell you and say, we're not there for APC. We're not there for SLP. If not for APC, me and Baibure, we don't mind for part coming tomorrow. Tomorrow, we don't mind for part coming. Because what we see there for, not for APC, not for SLPP, now for the people of Salon. So if you feel say you get your intention, hey, now is the way, how not can talk am? Don't help me back. Now is the way.
No, you complete no more.
Yeah, I start a complete Samura, no can give.
And upon all this way they happen, you get other people we go still they talk, say, una not judge this diamond, una wait. Samura Kamara na total diamond in politics, not a politician, diplomat. Let this man take the back seat. As a statement, a statement to Madabio, a beginner. I can't the studio. I tell Sembepe. I say Sembepe, I'm not a punchline it too. He laugh. Look me at my face. He laugh. APC. Una will be the cost we. Una the cost we always sit on at this platform because we always sit on our money. We wear them and they don't cost Sembepe, Baibure, the talking points. Alpha, you Kelvin, Mama they are all on WhatsApp. Who say una day right now? Una will be the tell we say we not judge Samura. Who say una day? Una don't get chamot with other people them for Samura. Who say una day? This not the diamond. Oh, una be look Liberia. Just the first round of the election, we see an opposition stand. Liberia or share border. Liberia,
and not for the leader.
not for the leader.
MP.
Don't una go put diamond. This don't force me self or believe some allegation the way they say. Even an escoma go sit on quiet. So you know the reason why I put this diamond for can sell Sierra Leoneans like this. People and they right now the type of pain. Better me and you. As we don't talk, we always talk. I'm gonna make it. They go take food and eat. You get people away from door clean, they don't get things for it. Then they can die.
Yeah.
Don't this diamond don't kind does matter you. He left us
alone. All right, Babura. Okay,
this word of diplomat, quick one, Abe, quick one. You know, diplomat no means say you need to talk. When the American ambassador can talk, say election, you know, he not look post in face. He think about the diplomatic position. He talk calm, bonically one. So what's not this thing about someone a diplomat using pen? Pen. Okay, now let's
the sword.
And the book they use the book. Now this time and the fruit they use or the hat.
Waiting.
The pen might
no, never be used the fruit.
Sabina, the mightier than the sword. Indeed, the pen mightier than the sword. Now the pen neither use so for damage me.
No, never be build churches then. Kevin,
so what's not the way forward? What you think is going to be the way forward? This is about the people now. It's not about
for me, according to right now, don't like say right now, this pain is very much heavy. Even though it don't happen, just like within according to in your words, you see what has been done can never be undone. It don't happen already. So now, Lord, just leave them outside this thing. Because as we don't know, say some of we are patriotic Sierra Leonean, not so the other way they support them because of support sake, but we actually stand for democracy, go the middle. And even you out there, we're not there amongst you now as combined voices. We are the people out there, we're in a real patriotic Sierra Leone, we want the country in better one. The only to me one law do now, law avoid puts all sentiments aside. Most of them politicians are political, this is my party or this is my candidate. This we don't see now thing they don't put into. Then we come together and do the needful. Then we actually fight for democracy. Democracy not to say they can't put na and say look at take out or maybe they give you and say look out or the area and make it democracy they know. That's something we they fight for. They fight for them till you get them. I know say go do this, go this. There are so many ways. Don't like with man say there are so many ways to kill a rat. So we get certain people in there, just like we talking. Certain people in there, even if they see some this person they do the wrong thing, then still they support that. Even when this thing not happen, so Samura don't mess up. We don't done everything, but people then still there right now where they come after and say, no, Lord give a chance, Lord still give a chance. This man, what's up, man? The use the book and pen, diplomat. Diplomacy. Now the diplomacy you stay. We don't need to speak, so my brother. We need to speak now. The diplomacy so the book and pen.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Mr. Come on talk. I like where you just put this one because they say the Tripartite committee cannot present the full report to the president today, but rather the committee will continue brief His Excellency on the process because APC, the kind of way they temporarily withdraw, it caused some delay. Remember, I said they don't carry inside back. So, which means, I think I 1 or 2 there where APC withdraw.
Yeah.
So, you think so? Part of the game plan?
This game be done This game be done. But it's a bit like you get a time what they call face saving. You understand? And let's just play this speech. Let people reflect on this speech quickly. We many times here we don't talk. Sometimes we need to pay attention on key speech there. Listen this one. Udeka.
We who say ultimate now gonna elect we. Now make we can different way. This time I come with the ballot also. Now the ballot someone and get for put me. And the time done. I just the sharp thing, the time done. They are common here. But anybody say come with bullets, you go meet bullets. And this now opportunity also for Mecca speak directly to the whole nation. We don't know election and no election not until 2028. The one there where they call big man there, where they call themselves political big guns there, where they mix up this country for say another election day. In June they will come out. We serve the ready because not a one man get this country. One man, one group of people not going to decide say that they cause confusion and make we life miserable. 2012 they say I lost election. I say okay. When I be vexed, I say man, I take it easy, you know so. We take it easy. 2028 come. We don't make an also. Now they no one beer. They no able day. Sokia no able fit them. You sabi Sokia also. And a ballot will come with. Anybody come with bullets. We will send you back with bullets. Now make some man way come. They don't leave for tell the story because they don't commit enough. They don't go. Instead of them sit down, then come back. So I just want to make we take care of ourselves. If anybody tell you say the world easy today, now lie they life.
All right. I don't know if I catch that part. Usa is say una big one there. So like they know. So like the big one, and they know they tell the people the truth. You see today they invite Kemosise because Kemosise is one of the vocal voice for talk say it's not over until it's over. Where people they say like they raise people up, you know, but it was just doing the right thing because the Tripartite they all be advised to not preempt. Now that's them be say. But guess what? This statistic and this and tactics where Madam you use. You don't use them for 5 years, like the same. You they blame the opposition, the victim, you they blame them back. You see what's happening now? Then blame back now the APC, then blame back too. They say the tripartites, they're not going for submitting full report because of APC. Imagine now the APC, they're on serious pressure. I mean, law say then thief election from APC. Don't then come back, then can't blame the very person. This now, you know. We don't talk many times. You don't need to be a prophet. 2028, it's done and dusted again. We get forget another fortified, patapite, 100 patite, 6 tetapite. You see the recommendation them put? They say 169. And they borrow the words of, I like this guy, George Bernard Shaw. La paraphrasing word. He said, in making a good society, you do not need too many good laws. You need good people. He said, because if you have good laws and you have bad people, those bad people will find a way to manipulate those good laws for their own interest. Now, what's in this man be the type of talk? He say, like, oh, guess so. Now we get the Public Election Act and Law 2022. We get the 2012, where the recent one, the most recent one, SLPP said put up. Then kick out and say no. Now they don't make for we another one. They say 169. You say 169 recommendation. And then go for cap. So even if we count all the laws then at the one old world, we can't put a salo the best one there. If we still not like a country, we still catch yours. We not go ever able get it right. We will get another tripartite. Actually, using common sense. Tijan Kaba used the 1991 constitution. The country not tense reach through this level. The same constitution in predecessor, the out takeover, when EBK, he used the 1991 constitution, we see where the country be calm. Now that the same constitution this man used. So that tell you say we don't need good, not to lose our problem. Clearly, not to lose it. It's just that we not get the contract at, and the thing where they hurt me, now that's where people in the field say, if I accept, when are the most painful, they know they just complain and accept they're wrong, don't they can't try for manipulate you, count this, that, when are the most insulting parts now, where I feel say, like how all they think no more, it's entirely up to the people of Sierra Leone. In the same constitution, chapter 2, if you go down small, you go see the A there where they tell you the sovereignty belongs to the people. And all man, anybody who's in that city, you forget the blessing of that particular people. Now, if you see what it be happen, let just flash me people. In 1986, now Philippines, Marcos, some of now go don't read, but this some of now don't do. But we go do now a favor. We'll put that caption there. Marcos anywhere, then be terrorize the Filipino people there. Then be the church of people there. Then be the kill people there. Then be the beat people there. Just like what did happen at Saloso. When Marabio and Wef, then Chacha, Marabio and Wef, they're on record. They call for mob justice. Now one game the people and grab. Now, some of them here perhaps let people and just fresh, not just put on the screen. I think for now we help people how they read and we'll go flash on again, the videos aspect of it. Let's see how the people redeem themselves. If anybody can help with for now, we'll read and for let the people and get this because this now historical evidence document where it connected with Sierra Leone.
Yes. Okay. Let me just go ahead and read them in English. They say, how Filipino people power toppled dictator Marcos. In 1986, over 1 million Filipinos took to the streets to overthrow the corrupt and brutal regime of President Ferdinand Marcos. It was called the People Power Revolution. President Marcos and his wife Imelda had ruled the Philippines for 20 years, following the murder of the anti-Marcos politician Ninoy Aquino. A huge opposition movement rallied around his widow, Cory Aquino. Okay. All right. She stood against Marcos in a snap presidential election in 1986. But when Marcos was declared a winner amid massive electoral fraud, huge protests began. The protesters were supported by the Catholic Church under the guidance of Cardinal James Sin. Eventually, senior members of the army rebelled against Marcos. Filipinos poured onto the street to protect the rebel army officers, while troops refused to fire on the crowds. After 4 days of mass protests, Marcos fled to Hawaii.
All right. So, family, when I help you guys, what in this mean for we can work out the video, we get the video. Luckily, I able to get the video, but when I let people understand how this connected with we.
So what this actually drive was say the people's power, which means when the people get the power, you know, they win, they start, they always get it right because even if we left Philippines, we don't see a lot of protests, you know, we don't happen in other countries, we don't change movements. Look like Senegal.
No, they can't. They
you know,
yeah, they can't.
The people's power. I talk and they say the people when they go vote and go team up in a long line and vote, it's left to them for making them able to actually see the situation and how they see and best fit. You know, this is interesting because even I've been just asking this question about the people who don't die. The people who don't die from Freetown to Mashaka or Tombo to Lonsar to Makeni, that man where go kill na that APC party officer interview what I do with him Pekin. One day maybe I'll call some role player in a review. You know, all the people in the way don't die in between this process. But say all the hopes and all the efforts, everything I don't put together, all don't go in vain, you know, because even as it stands, like, you know, the opposition, they're not give people any headway, they just say the discussion therefore continue. So is it like bring you in by Bura and Sengbe? The people and they all wait on protest, some man are not killing people, like some man are not broken foot, people that go bury in a mass grave and all of that. They don't go in vain. No accountability. Because I even expect the opposition for let them call for accountability. Then soldier man and then policeman and they will even kill people. Accountability from that level, they go up to ECSL and connect. Is it like no accountability at all? Guys, what do you think?
The answer is clear, Alpha. The answer is clear, Naya. Of course, yes, before they talk anything. That one, now, yes plus yes. Nothing not get for come up beyond that. But the painful part of it now, the one that we don't die, they don't go. May God sorry for the outside they lay down. You understand? They don't go. But the painful part, as we talk, now they young people them where they left. Because some of these people where don't go lost their life then today for the same Samura, die Samura, and the APC. Then gets family they yesterday when they take care of. Look at brighter example to Evangelist Samson Makeni. That man they die for this APC. He lost in life for this APC. He not even around the ear. We see in Mama come now the social media, they can beg for survival.
Yeah.
We are the APC supporters. Yesterday, where this man be the thought bad name for. We had the APC big guns them, where this man go lost in life for. Because if they do one yesterday for the same Samura and other people them, because when they win power evangelism, the biggest thing they can do for them, pass and get office, they can catch now. Not so you get for go be the minister, not so you get for go be the president. You understand? But then people yeah, this did not end it. This so-called APC big guns, they care less about the people that were done lost their life because of them. The people that were they left. Some are in school on point today, some are in college on point today. Because that person yesterday go lost in life, now be responsible for all of them things they are. So my brother, if yesterday, where all man be the hope say better thing they come out of the old thing, APC not able do anything, not able to ask for nothing for them people and they. Not so now where Samura don't can endorse Mother Bioso. Something they come out of that. And Mother be already for anybody as Samura don't endorse. Samura don't tell you say they know they support anybody. Say what they say they not agree. Then our law in our law abide because I don't say them because on maybe if you check wait he can't talk to not all man back they support of him, but he can't talk because I sit up before the mic for talk. So me I'm not say anything they we get for come out. The only thing all they say now is we don't need them platform here. We help people them. We they tell them hush. Either in blessing past 2 weeks tomorrow. Maybe we go help them through platform them. Not so because of politics, because as we they say, we the two Sidonaya, we not to SLPP, we not to APC. If you feel say we belong, go meet you for go give you job, no give you. So now that no mommy get for say.
So
thank you.
Quick one.
Love it.
No, wait, before you
I think it's necessary you not play this. Now just reflect.
Before you play them, on the excerpt you put up. Labi on serious for once, yeah. This not like a movie. From when we small, we come up, we watch film. So today, the actor, then the beat and he didn't nearly die, but he didn't die. At the end, the toughest, you see that he die or he run away. So now simple scenario I built for Salon people so. In this Filipino thing where you talk about so, the Philippines.
Yeah.
You see the toughest, where happen for be the president, be very tough, feared by all. Do what they want for do here in wife. Same replica na Salon. Very tough. Arrest who they want for arrest. Kill who they want for kill. Today as we talk so, one video against surface with one former LUC na Motema, police division na Kono, where they catch in the video, we say Salon people and they coward, they afraid. All what you need for to just give 1 9 chest number, they all they run. But if you see them tower just now, we the policeman back for no because they will kill
you. We need to play that video. We need to play that video.
They will not play this one. So this one are the exact thing with what they happen inside Salon. Now the toughest, if you say nobody not telecam when a mother bill, it can do anything in your interest. But they act to them in this case, now the people of Salon. And the people of Salon are like push. Then we go, but when you push them, you lock all side, you push them, say if they bounce back, you feel say no to that kind push again. So if it's not a lion, I don't appear by you. A word for a wise. It do so bet arrest.
People of the Philippines who are the true heroes of the day. Our correspondent Brian Barron, who's been in Manila charting, it is the people of the Philippines who are the true heroes of the day. Our correspondent Brian Barron, who's been in Manila charting the rise of the force they call People's Power, reports now on the day it triumphed.
As revolutions go, this had its fair share of bullets. A climax in the night outside the gates of Mr. Marcos's sanctuary, Malacanang. The name itself symbolizing one of the cruelest, most corrupt regimes of modern Asia. Tonight, the citadel fell. His opponents scrambled over the gates. Were the bullets aimed at people or into the air? No one knew. Well, this is it. It's just been confirmed that Mr. Marcos has indeed left, and there's absolute chaos outside his palace, with heavy shooting, machine gun fire, and people panicking all over the place. As rival groups clashed outside, Mr. Marcos and his family had fled by helicopters under American guarantees. One of his generals gave me the first official confirmation.
The situation is well under control. You can see that there is extreme jubilation and happiness on the part of the people.
Has President Marcos
Well,
left
I
his
don't know.
palace?
He's no longer there.
He's left the palace?
Yes, that's correct.
Has he left the country?
I do not know, but he's no longer there.
So Mrs. Aquino is now the ruler of this country?
Yes.
It was just 12 hours since Mrs. Aquino had herself sworn in as president. She made it by election support and the belated backing of mutinous army generals.
I, Corazon Cojuangco Aquino, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and conscientiously fulfill my duties as President of the Philippines.
After kisses for her family, the 53-year-old widow paid off her immediate political dues. Running mate Doy Laurel becomes Prime Minister. Renegade Defense Minister Juan Enrile gets the same job under Mrs. Aquino, and the army wasn't forgotten.
I hereby promote Lieutenant General Fidel V. Ramos to full general.
Apart from Mrs. Aquino herself, General Ramos is the hero of the revolution. His defection fatally split Mr. Marcos's armed forces. Mrs. Aquino's rise to power dates from the murder of her politician husband. In her eyes, the ousted president was the #1 suspect. Today, while she was proclaimed president, Mr. Marcos too was trying to hold on. He organized his own presidential inauguration at Malacanang, but by then, many of his stalwarts were afraid to turn up. These were the last rites for the Marcos dictatorship. His wife Imelda sang Just for You. But Mr. Marcos's attempt to...
All right. So, fam, will just a flash follow that just see how the people's power, they joke with her. There'll come a time where they say, one day, enough is enough. I think this now a lesson where what emulates for we as Sierra Leoneans say, if the people then see us actually for the power, then we'll know what thing for do. We see what's happening the other side. Anyway, now hand over to you, Alpha. While so they try to put up that video for of that I think at LUC or
yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. They watch me on Combined Voices, we're in a different channel that come together. Punadu TV, Calvin Mans, We Had TV, we're talking Point Platform, TPP, and TV Salon. We all come together to bring to you updates and all about this tripartite committee discussion and all of that. Already, a lot of people have comment at the comment section. They've already comment later, but also get insights from various people. We get a statement, an interview with the AIG and did not give to the people about peace. We also get a police officer who still they threaten people and say let them use live bullets instead of using tear gas. Therefore, use live bullets because we pack and chest way for them, they will grab again. So, which means the use of force is still continuing at the force for good. And also we get other reports from some of we colleagues them, we report them across the country. So I'm not going to say this like Combined Voices, and I'm bringing Kevin Mars. Kevin, now I'm not saying you look disappointed with whatever happened inside this tripartite, but like Dr. Samura say, all to not done it. There are still more things to be done in the coming for talk about the national peace and cohesion. But what I want to take you on, I think the opposition they don't do a lot. They don't boycott, then go back. They don't come on at the tripartite, then go back. But most of the time they don't kill them, support them. Then we arrest some of them people away, some of them still in jail, they not left the aid. The members of parliament, then some of them not pay them backlog it, and all of that. So I believe that the opposition don't get a lot. What if it's a government they don't contribute? This national peace and cohesion, what they talk about, or give people a clear view, say the way forward the brighter. What do you think?
Just like what you say, me towards this part that I just say the whole thing is just like a play cook. everything way they do so is for themselves, not for the people. They don't actually do anything for the people or for the country. This is not for their own pockets, for their own selfish interest and gain. When it comes to Samura Kamara, that already you see, it is not yet over until it's over. Then me that would the I know whatever me I don't believe in. The person when you suppose to when you loyalist about me that would now my then they time we talk newly, but now I don't believe it. But this one, according to this in speech it is done. Because if you can give series of examples and we actually we don't happen, we don't see, it not happen, then they say they use book and pen. And the book and pen where they say they use as in suppose that they follow and say in a diplomat, in this book and pen, something diplomatic, but this same diplomatic pieces where they use now in don't lead it to this. It's tell the start connect for resign, ever resign. So one thing don't happen. And all the things the way the SFP they say, you say they come to us and they take no action, no nothing. And accountability, nothing actually it inside the constitution. They need for get account of what thing they go on, what thing they happen, what thing they do so. They need for what they're accountable. Things that the way they don't do, they might need talk nothing and they hold them accountable. And not account to the people. So the people them actually they get a lot of things them for do. Because freedom of assembly, they push go do this, but this is something within inside the constitution. Freedom of assembly. Let you pass the message. If you put people out there, because not put them there. Sovereignty belongs to the people. Sovereignty, me people na highest authority, extreme power, na sovereignty. And the power it belongs to we the people. Because now the big words they already use to the people. Sovereignty, but so not everybody knows that sovereignty. Sovereignty na power, highest supreme power. And not to we they now because now they give them that power. So if we give them there, we say do ABC as if not one or get right for assemble, say no, then they talk to we for say this thing and this thing and this thing, how it happened or how it go, how they go. But then they will do that thing and they will hold them for accountable. I think say the people then now they get the power. They will left everything to them. When they will decide just like how play some clips them according to how the other people they do in the country. That the same law, that particular freedom of assembly, not the same. Any partner the way you go, it inside the constitution. Freedom of assembly. So that man you don't talk. The part of one of in clip is talking. No, don't watch it. Where you say people in here to go on the street for exercising democratic rights. It's talking. And even go to and they say rig election they lead to war. This not to me say more in your words. He said rig election they lead to war. He said they didn't accept and they resist everything so far away it leads to election rigging. And what's happened? So how many you see them? Nothing. Because you say you win. Now, if you win, pull the result not come on. So how you say now win? So it is to the people.
Thank you, Kevin. So even as we talk about national peace and cohesion, the Salon police, when they're supposed to protect the people and any other person in the country, we get a video of one policeman where they capture on camera. They still talk about how the police not for use tear gas, then for use live bullets for kill people. That tell you the mind of the Salon police and the security forces in other country. I don't want to talk much. As well, let us watch the video. Come on, talk if you're ready.
Yeah, it's simple. It is simple. All police are doing them, but they're not going to I said they kill confident. They don't kill confident na Makini. They don't kill na Lungi. They don't kill na Frito. They don't kill na Kamara. Who that's them kill? Can't see a guy. Saloma Gaya. Now Saloma Yapi. Saloma the great. You shoot them all money go. No get mine like South Africa. That's what they go. As you shoot, then they go. They're not coming. Now they use their guys. I particularly leave them to take them rubber. But then they particularly leave no day. Whereas you don't put an apostle in chest now for them. What is like this? Oh. Allah Akbar. Now so you're not bad. Let's go.
That's it. Pambul and what's up? Don't this now a senior police officer where they still talk about says police not for use tear gas, not for use live bullets, kill people and we pack on their chest. And now look at the amount of people where Salon police and soldiers don't kill, so this government don't take power. Now the highest after the end of the war, don't lost so many people in the hands of the security forces. Come on, talk. When you look this kind of video and the government will talk about national peace and cohesion and talk about say everything okay, what do you think?
Well, governments they work with policy. Anything where they come out from, if I can borrow even the words of Lima, at one time he sit on an AYV where they talk about kosh. He said, then go kosh anybody will come out for the stop. The then kosh, not a kilo, not a fire, not a tiger. So he said, kosh, we know that one day. Now, Laman asked her, is it coming from you as an individual, as a person, or it's a policy statement? He said, you should know how governance operates. I'm speaking as a deputy internal affairs minister. It tells you it's a policy statement. It's coming from top, and we have the political power to give direction, to political directive to give to the police. So if them people are they talk on that, but we see the commander in chief of the armed forces, Mother Bio, they say bullet for bullet, the one that cannot survive. It's more or less like what you don't like us as a papa. The things that they do, they encourage the Pekin for make it do. If you're not possible, you want say papa way maybe a little bit not responsible, maybe you go just drink, or maybe you go just be. You don't get more or less indirectly you passing so some bad values to that picking way eventually go adopt. At the same time happen, those statements when they come up from political leaders, now make you always tell, now make you always advise and say, then go for watch them thorns because it means a lot. One girl word can be interpreted by we get a problem in this in CLU, not only in the police, huge amount of the people in an go school. The police, not to one body where you go spear out of it. That's why then get that huge amount there. So if you didn't pass as a commander, as a leader of the country, they talk about bullet for bullet, we will kill now, and all the ministers and they don't talk. A majority of the ministers they will get on record now and not do their nothing. Absolutely, it's just like a normal thing. You know, if you papa they smoke now, it's a normal thing for you as a Pekin wake up. You parent and the drink more or less, and it's not a normal thing for you. Even though some family, it's not so normal. So I don't see nothing, not a surprise. Just I waited and don't already fed them for do. Now you just they talk so. This on camera. Imagine waiting there, then we don't talk behind the scene. So it's not a surprise for me.
Sad. But Bora, I'll bring you in. Now, you see that policeman was supposed to protect people. In your statements, and they laugh, talk about how they continue to use live bullets instead of tear gas. So now the bullets where Salon police and soldier get, what if I go fight Yenga or for go tell the Guinea and let them come on a Yenga, the bullets they always get. And for the civilian, we don't see new equipment, new cars, new ammunitions, all we don't carry inside the country. What do you think?
My brother, the statement of this policeman, we really get for look at some in different angle. But the side where I start with, I don't know, based on the side where this government, they look for appoint some of their officers there. Because if then they appoint them according to the law, with this statement, this man for even sleep with in police uniform today, or from the day where he made up the statement. You know, forget a senior officer like this, and we gotta measure something of being educated. We don't even know some of these guys, their background, because the creative way they talk is not even sound. You know, okay, if you as a senior officer they make their statement there, and then set you free or then let you go free, that you they see any other junior officer for leave or step into the statement and do other things where work more than this. That's now one. You know, secondly, now yeah, we don't say we responsibility towards Sierra Leone issues, now in way they do so. The remaining one left to the people, power for the people. You hear what the policeman say? He say Sierra Leoneans are not like South Africans. South Africans get a mind when they see what they don't want for take over the country. And you not talk no more because of South Africa. So now come Guinea, now come Mali, now come Burkina Faso. Yeah? All of them things here don't happen. So this he left so with the people again. This policeman don't give you signal again. I make us say they look at it in a different way. He don't give you signal, say, because we don't know we right. When we come out in a small number, we are one gunshot we run, that they make the police they advance on we. But if we come out with a number where policeman are aggressive for us in gun up, they make them they run go. You hear the police officer make everything clear for we. So he left to we the citizens them. If we feel say waiting they go on, so okay with we make we relax. If we feel say no, okay, we take we step. And long time ago, we don't tell people them say we know they talk anything because of APC for kind of power. But where the thing they go right now, even the APC are not reliable to the people of Samura alone. And they repeat and two term APC, they're not even reliable again to the people of Samura alone. So if anybody that looks at APC for solve this problem, now APC they able to rescue this mission, it go more disappointed more than this. So the policeman don't give you the signal, say, Saloma no get mine like South Africa. So he left so we have for prepare ourselves and do it to fix okay for we.
All right, thank you guys. And as soon as I see them pictures, I am at the presidency. Why I say the presidency, now the actual verified account of the president, now he post some of them pictures there, where in the opposition leader, the exchange, they see the smiles, the vice president at the back, and the other one back is where the whole world is. Come on, talk. That picture are all over social media from the president's new account. Then I will tell you, say, the statements, the joint statements, that the two parties they all agree. And you share, what do you think?
Well, like this, there's a picture says 1,000 words. You just see the way Samura glad himself. Now you know you understand. look at the man. The man, if you see the way Samura they smile, I hope you hope him at all in today. Whilst this man just it's a bit like he laugh mildly. I don't even know how to get catch that side.
Yeah, I understand what you say.
Samura smile all-heartedly. He's happy for his president. Whilst the man says, now look at his smile, cold shoulder. So the man don't even beat him by this picture again. And Mother Biobi don't talk and say, he say he can beat this man at any time. At any time, he say, Samura, anytime at the beater. You know, wherever. So by this picture, Mother Biobi beat him back.
Okay. All right, guys. I think say the program not go so far, and we also get an insight from the police commander over in the Northwest. He said they make a statement and talk about peace like region, Makeni, Magboka, Cambia area, and all of the area. Then they talk about how the people have for behaving and comport themselves. It's a good plan for you just now, and I think so. We're going to take a few calls later on from the public. And I think say the point here I want to make today is the program now for looking to the tripartite and how you don't enforce. I'm not going to say how you don't end all over, but how you don't enforce. The two parties, whether the APC and the government don't issue a joint press release for saying they continue to work together to address the issues together for new elections and all the other things in there, and they say they will continue to work together. And also the opposition leader don't talk, and he don't talk, he still highlight some of the issues, then we still and say they get with the ECSL for publish the result, but he said they will continue to work with the government for settle. He also say let nobody know use violence, nobody know for loss in life for them kind of here because a lot of lives already lost, and he talk about how they will continue to talk on them here, and also still they call on the ECSL for let them produce the results, and also talk about how and they still push for let them give sanctions to all the ones that will participate for TP people in election results, and all of that amongst the things that we talk. So now they will talk about today more, but also they analyze the issues them and all of that which don't happen. But to also get reported the way on the do follow the story from the different angles and the get for play. So I don't know if we're ready with the next police boss, now the Northwest.
No.
AIG Samadia. Thinking for the link for the group where they actually talk to people about which one
are they? The AIG?
AIG Samadia, yes. The link for the
I think I get the AIG Namakeni, right?
Yeah, but the link they actually will be done edit them a little bit to cut
I get it. I get it yourself. I don't know if it's not the video, but the video version me get.
Yeah, the video version. We don't edit time. Then we'll share the link.
Okay.
Combine voice.
All right. Okay. Lord put up, eh?
Yes, Lord put up. Why let things say because we don't hear about that policeman and anyway they say let them shoot. But instead of talking, he's talking in a different way and how he also commend the people that wouldn't comport themselves. Especially in the area, there are people that expect say Allah for commodity that he come because even measure Kamakwe and measure Makeni, Tokoli, and all that side. So why are you waiting? AIG Samadia said they for talk to the people and with regards to what they happen. All right. This is Combined Voices, TVS, Pulnado TV, Come on Talk, and also we all come together and we continue for discuss on this program. We got a lot of comments already in the comment section. Bible, I don't say there. You know what say again, I never let you continue from Musa stop, but I don't say right now, that's no sweet. The comment there, some of them they in favor, against Dr. Samura. I'm going to talk about some of them. The other one they say.
No, I mean, I want sleep. I want sleep. Alpha.
No, but we'll get for take calls.
No,
Yeah,
I want sleep. I want sleep.
Nobody know they come here.
People are need for share their opinion on what they think. And already
yes, guys. Now, can the chats now? Yeah.
No, AIG Samadia.
No, Mama Kenny, you begin our Kenny.
Yeah, na Makeni in the AIG Samadia.
You put them back because I don't know if he.
Okay, hold on.
Me and the audio version I get, but I make it in video form.
Yeah, okay, because there was an Akenema see the rights.
Hold on a second. AIG Samadia not. So go back to Combined Voices. You see the link. If you click on it, it open to the video or subtitle and edit. All right. So definitely, Fambulem. We get a lot of things, a lot of people in the comments on this situation. Some they blame Samura, some they say the two parties they're all not sober. Somebody say, if I tell Samura and mother say, not so they get the country, we the people who go country, we go for take the country back. The other person say, Baibura and Pulnado TV are really disappointed. He say they say on our face.
Morning, the people of Makeni, Bombali district, Tokolili district, Karine, Kwenadugu, Falaba, una good morning. This now a regional police commander, here, Edward Sabadia, Assistant Inspector General of Police. Now they from this end. Well, me Fambulem, I don't talk on radio, I don't talk now on media houses that when they call for peace, when they talk for peace, when they pursue peace everywhere. Today marks the end of the 6-month tripartite, what they call tripartite review. You know, and me can say that the election review, when they form the election review committee, where they're supposed to submit, the committee supposed to submit the reports to His Excellency today, you know. But people are going to realize it is very viral, that social media, that certain people that come say, if this report not favor them, definitely then go create an uprising. Then people that when they talk show, they are faceless, they're not show up. We are responsible for security governance in this country. We know the security architecture when they take it very seriously. The police, now one strong segment of the security sector, were primarily responsible for internal security na Sierra Leone, na the country, meaning we take primacy on internal security. But alongside, we have our counterpart, the RSLAF, and the affairs of the security is being coordinated by the Office of the National Security, the ONS. We not only look at the faceless threat of uprising today, June 19. There was another letter where some people they write to UN. They write and they address them to UN to African Union, ECOWAS, the Inspector General of Police, the Chief of Defense Staff. They said they make uprising come the 24th, 25th, and 26th of June. But interestingly, from them people that were right. They show address Namankini Road. They also show address telephone number where they all fake. You know, the Inspector General, as part of his mandate, me ready for look. He me ready for look into that letter the way they write to Ram, so that he will engage them. You know, because right for protest, now you're right. It's only you follow the true channel. Definitely no government no pull or no document, no paper say sit at home day. We will not get sit at home. All man go about it normal business. People are scared. Today we don't do. As a result of that, we all don't do engagements. We call political leaders of both the APC and SFPP. We call the drivers union. We call the traders union. On all we a clock tower. Everybody makes statement. The bike traders union. Everybody they make statement condemning the fact not a government give holiday for let people stay at home. Now, all man cap. I think when government ready for give say today na holiday. He will all see when do Kesali meet up Sunday, this past Sunday, the 16th. Then, as the tradition goes, Monday, when at the 17th, government declare holiday. So in this case, no holiday, let everybody go about it normal. They let them just sit up or listen. Let them not sit down listen to the Bible. Let them school picking them. They get syllabus for chess. In the case of secondary schools, the one get their way where they go school, then they miss the learning. Now backwardness, then they miss a lot. We encourage everybody. The security they want to see that forgive confidence. Now forgive confidence. They're not the whole gone for disturb any peaceful citizen. Let them know be jittery over the presence of the security. Not a weak crazy them. We therefore protect and ensure the safety and security of the people of Bombali. You know, one thing back in one leg Bombali, one leg the Northeast region, from what I assume the position of regional police commander, this Makeni, this Bagoroka, this Kamakwe, Falaba, Kalaba, is peaceful. I want to tell them, the people of all the Northeast region, thank you for that.
All right. Well, then AIG Samadia, we are the AIG in charge of Northwest. He talk about a couple of things. You know, one, he say people may say they want protest today, but are faceless people, which means they're not show themselves up. And he says some people even write letter to the international community, including the United Nations, the ECOWAS, African Union, say they're ready for protest. But then put address in a Mayankin and a Fruton, but on a fake address, and also put a phone number in a fake phone number. So in that case, they will not be able to engage them. So gentlemen, what do I think? So people indeed write letter to the police, say they want protest, or they write letter to the international community, but they not use their address, they not use their correct phone number, because as I am inside this police commander statement, what do I think? Is it about fair people and they're afraid for come before and say, I want protest? Or people and just, you know, they make like they protest, but they not be really want protest. What do I think? We're waiting the AIG talk on that. Let me begin with common talk. Let me begin with you.
Yeah, I see that piece there. I see a reader, and but when you what the reason why I could not put on, I get so much typographical or grammatical problem that it hard for put you know, let somebody who Kawachi for the first time no feel say something I really struggle for. I mean, you know, so the way if you read that, you know, say this are just any scanty statements where some maybe people and just put out there because where I say for certain people they go put an actual address, na salon. It's almost impossible. So if the AIG they say Samadia they say
then
I go agree with you. But look the technique when they use.
Yeah.
You know, people are not going to pay attention by the here. Now, you know, say people in the talk say from where these governments come, they know they allow let people in protest. Even lantern, we will go up with lantern. We are come up from a religious home. We they hide because for go watch lantern, you understand? That's how you understand. So in a part of the culture of Sierra Leone, with a snake, you know, where we come out, go watch with map all day with the all nets. We don't sleep on that nets no more. But from what this government can, they make sure say them ban lantern. What's the reason? Justification. I know you understand. Don't they give permits for foreign? I think Arabian something like for calm celebrating your culture. That was just something out of the ordinary. I said, oh my God, what is happening? So people in the say now, if you listen all of their speech, then they say, let people in calm. You saw that they put let people in calm, they can't engage there. Now lie, now for now people and go. Then people in feel for me go, and then they see and then they see light again. Another notification about it. That's what they do now.
So if it's an affair, the people are really afraid now for come for say one protest.
Of course, man. Yeah, of course. Madam here in government, I open book. That's what you have to read. I don't tell people like book with you know how to read the strategy now.
Because how possible will write letter and like how you don't say you see the letter, the grammatical error and all of that. So an officer actually people will be really want protest because other than don't put well it can be say let's say person you want protest, but I know they allow that because a lot of people are not right. Even though the opposition be say if they want protest, the PCB say if they want protest, and go make it official and communicate them to the police and the government.
Not get mine. Not talk no more. Not get mine. They're not Chris. They're not Chris.
All right, guys. I want to go to the regions and try to talk to a reporter. I don't know who side I want to start. I'll start from McKinney.
I'll start from here. Yeah.
So make a try and see if I go able to call the reporter or make it tell me what they go on right now. Now McKinney. I'll go live on the phone and try for no. I hope light no go off it because I hear from Edna. I make we know exactly what's happening on McKinney right now. Live on the program. Hello Edna, welcome to the Combined Voices live on all with TV there. How about Edna McKinney? So take me through what's happening at McKinney as we speak right now.
Tell her they voice a little bit.
Yes, increase your voice a little bit. What's happening at McKinney now?
Since in the morning hours, 6 to 6:45, I've been at the street, and when I come out, you find out say, as usual, they say the market they don't come out, you know the cluster area you don't jump out to sleep with them, but not to like that today it happened. Today when we come out, when I come out from 6 to 6:45, people the market people they not be in the market. Shops we are closed, you know, of course beginning not be also 8 o'clock. Not only Okada riders, commercial bike riders, now then be there at the street of McKinney today, we been applied. Also 8 o'clock going to 9, let the shop they're not open. And the market is so empty that people no Canada, the market area. Not only from 10 now going to 11, we can see one woman they sell plasters, then they come, the other they sell some fish, the other they have seen them, they come. But we are not like up to 15 at the market. So the lorry park, I go there, I meet only 4 more to carry the park there. If a passenger they not be the show up, you know, for Wolfing Town and Mashaka other parts them. I can't have the Magoka parking one. Now one more to carry park there. And they say no be get passenger and come up. So until 3 going to 4 o'clock, we begin see some begin open the shop there small. So now like that situation they happen on McKinney.
Okay, Edna.
Not be able to go school.
Yeah, Edna, tell me about the deployment of the forces, the security forces. Are they all over? Or somebody be the same?
Well, it not be time like so this today because before this time when some of the issues they actually don't happen, we see the joint forces, the ASLA and the Salon Police can join force together and you know then a strategic points them. But not so like that can happen now McKinney today. The security forces they take the back seat And you know, not only one, if they see one at some point, then for when we talk to the talkman for the Salon police, he say they no one for they deploy the personnel then plenty people not feel panic. So we not see plenty police in the street today, even the soldier man there, now the municipality of McKinney.
All right. Well, thank you. Then Edna, reporter on McKinney, Bombali district. We just tell we about people afraid for going to the markets and all of that. First until later on, and then begin go. That now what's happen at McKinney and Bombali, and of course that policeman so we been talk. AIG some idea. Other area they instead deploy and the commander they maybe they talk to the people and they behave peacefully. So this na combined voices. Yes, guys. What I want to take them on. But boy, what do you think? The people at McKinney. But could not go come out this morning for go sell and the free. What do you think?
Well, just as I always say, people don't go and come what other thing again where people need to understand. Not to everybody in a McKinney, we not to support this present government. You get supporters them in McKinney also where they support this government because through the ballot box, according to the results that be announced, then they tell we say this government gets supporters in the market. So maybe if at all anybody else want for come self, then we will call them supporters them at least for make them go fill the space, you know, for make at least one or two people them come out. But not to the end of the thing right now, not to in the thing. As we say, people go sell, people not to go sell, not to in they solve the problem. Let the people them try for make up their mind for no. If really they will accept for live this kind of life again till the time where they go say any other election in a saloon. That's not the present situation where I feel say people need for address. If them willing for accept this kind of life, say how many years again? You know, until then, I wait for can get the views of the people on the phone line. But for now, me, I just rest my case.
Okay, Kevin, come in now. The people some are afraid for come out today, but they want to write that letter self now begin from there. They not put the correct address, they not put the correct phone number there. So if person want protest, supposed for come out open and say I want protest. But in Sierra Leone, we don't see protest and don't die plenty. If you say I make them afraid.
People that like just address to those start so the people in fear, not just say like people in fear for come out because of sometimes what's be don't happen, not just here, what's be don't happen on McKinney, especially McKinney. So many terrible things don't happen on McKinney. Nothing but like evangelist something in Taiwan. We not even in not even protest day, not to nothing. They can't kill them that way. Then the generator actually we can take. And something may happen where so many people then kill them, some people they can arrest them, some people they go lock them. So they might free and they might take that was every day. But the question also go to is that are these people like una get for keep on for afraid or fear or like fear panic they una take or una continue for they into this situation because if I give you an example to be happen at Freetown. In this particular situation they right now just on the way inside water. We don't follow now water. We don't dey in the situation as you don't inside water. It's a bit soon now, not you need for try very hard for like come inside the water because this did already. Because the way how they get under the country, this na institution where you come on some people they can't find house, they go kill you. You know come on they can't find house. So what's in your decision? You need for decide. Because what's in me happen na fleet on that the way that August something way be happen that the one party where they go kill na sometimes somewhere na fleet on where they go up, where they go point. And not be in a protest. In fact, now people market they sell. I will not witness that. They go point and point, they go kill. The other person will be say, even this part of it in house. In every the person say, well, no reach out, man, no reach out, now bullet commit. They kill. Then after the protest, now see people they don't involve themselves inside the protest. They go and point them one by one, they go and pull them and then the videos where Lima, they go and point them, they root them and they go kill them. This thing only happen. So even nobody not safe. So if me and you or one that did right that now, if we not able to decide on our mind, as what in the that AIG just don't talk na McKinney. It's a protest, protest or freedom of assembly. Now every citizen in right for like one, according to the constitution. Until I talk madam you talk now citizen in right for like one. You don't understand? Not you not to me implement them. It is the constitution, freedom of assembly. It is. So if you actually think they go wrong and the country be say, okay, you get right for at least put your case across, ask why this and this and this and happen. Let's take an example to Ben Kaifala, when at the ACC boss. Now imagine the video where most of the time I don't broadcast them. They watch them, I make election review few days from the broadcast. I put this video I show now. I say here is Ben Kaifala, when at the ACC boss right now. In 2012, something, I don't know, 2012 or 2007 or something like that. When he said the fear don't go to 6,000 news, what thing he do was he said let everybody wear black in a concern something about something movement. Let all wear black as salon don't go to in something like we say everybody the layman they struggle they go through a law so let everybody come wear black. The old man protest for the particular to happen just for fear alone, just fear. Go to 6,000. Now, tell me how much for fuel right now. From 6,000 now to 30-something thousand. So now, not even triple, like 4 pool. Like on 4 pool or 5 pool. I don't know how they call it. So the decision gets over. Protest, it ain't the constitution, my brother. And all the AIG, they talk and say, not free, if not yourself. Then just lastly, the police the way they talk about the incident. I believe say them put them there for enforced law because not so they make law, but they need for enforced law. At least they able enforce the law and for protect also the people. Like then things that already happen, so the people are not okay with them. Then they're not for say the people are not okay with the system or the situation. If I can give them that, then they need for support the people. If actually things are not okay, I give you an example to now Burkina Faso. Where the people then say they don't want the American US soldier. They say they don't want it. What did the president do? The people then support. They say not to me. They say not to them. They say sovereignty belongs to the people. They support the people. They say God and the people they rule. So if people say they don't want this, so then they don't get no option. Pass the next BNN. And the moment the yourself support now, then come on, then go. So now the same thing. We'll just give you an example. So I can arrest me, Jesse, my brothers.
All right, thank you. Before we begin to take calls and bring in your colleagues, I just want to read the tweets which just come out from the U.S. Embassy in Freetown with regards to this same issue just now. They say Ambassador Hunt was pleased to join His Excellency President Bio for an update on progress within the Tripartite Commission. The progress made to date is truly impressive, and the Embassy congratulates the Commission for its achievements and the spirit of national unity that has characterized its work. We equally applaud the President's wide decision to extend the Commission's mandate briefly to allow it to finalize its historic task. We share the public's eagerness to see the final report and urge all to remain patient and allow the Commission the time and space required to carry out its mandate with the thoroughness and serious deliberation that such a monumental undertaking requires. This now from the U.S. Embassy, La Freetown. Let's just tweet with regards to this commission. And they say they all increase the mandate briefly because for Allah and wrap up neatly and nicely the open they do. And that they say. But we also get we reported at Kenema, we actually talked to the drivers union. I think in a short report, we also want to get because we're from the north, we're from Kenema and the east. So Mr. Common talk, if you're ready, that next clip they come. After that, we'll send them to send up here. Bible, let me begin take some calls. But while we the driver themselves feel in a Kenema as well as this tripartite committee concern, we reporter been trying to talk to them. All right. So we continue for what we on combined voices for democracy and Pambula. Don't forget to give you more inside the program, even though we still get some time for wrap up. But we're going to take on a course for sure. But we'll go for the other people like saying Kenema, I think about this tripartite committee, especially the drivers' union, when I'm in the drive at that part of the country, up and down, then say be shared and views with the reporter. I hope we'll be able to see them quick. Maybe last share with you as well, also inside the combined voices, just in case you know see them quick. Then at the link, when the chat where reporter get to two drivers and the drivers' union, I just want to share na Kenema. But then talk about what they know, what they feel about the tripartite committee. This tripartite committee in a big word. A lot of people, even nobody heard about them, but now we only talk over and over and over. All right. So after that, we'll begin to take some calls from the public. But on the comment section, somebody they say, okay, now listen, the drivers and Kenema.
can visit the CCOP ahead of the release of the Tripartite Committee report, where every Sierra Leonean they anxiously they look forward to. But waiting we will make of a situation inside the city of Kenema. Well, I think that the CCOP Park na Kenema and try for engage the drivers union executive on exactly waiting they happen na the CCOP. Well, Brahma Joanna, now the chairman for the drivers union and Kenema district, the chairman now the tripartite committee, where then they try for look at the electoral process, the democratic process alone, where it may don't lead to negotiation where the international community don't get involved. It is between the government of Sierra Leone, headed by His Excellency the President, and you get the All People's Congress opposition, where the leadership has representatives, and with international partners, where now we lead guarantors. How this day are Tanlek and Kenema, that is CCOP as chairman for the drivers union.
Thank you. You don't introduce me already. Chief Brahma Joanna, chairman drivers union. Happy when you don't come for interview me and other people then we don't come interview. We don't want again fake and this country, peace one and this country. When the tripartite committee was done, we want the common fine, let peace in this country, all the enjoy, how they enjoy in this country. So like that we want. We don't want again war in this country. We want peace in this country because if peace is in this country, the driver then don't even work. So we talk to international community, the president of the union, who says a lot of them. They talk to people in Africa, President Ba, a lot of people in Africa. Then we talk to President Macron, this tripartite committee will find.
My name is Mohamed Saka Masari. I'm the regional chief driver and CCOP. I thank you for the date of the tripartite committee where they form now, we're happy over that. And we try for enforce people there. We don't want fighting in this country. We drive them, we don't want nothing, we don't want any pushcar in this country. And I know we try for talking to driver there. Everybody they want to find, nobody, the movement they go, when are the CCOP, every down to Kenema, we not there, no pushcars there. And we tell Mayor, thank you. Because yesterday, even for meeting to we, they say, now the country not steady, but we to we also, we not got problem. And he talk to me as a driver. The woman who is new, they say CCOP, we not got no problem. The passer, they catch we, they one of them, we movement, they go gradually, no pushcars, no around.
Yes, that's not the situation. Now the CCOP Park. I move around the city of Kenema, and we may get security presence. Now strategic locations that will include the OSDs, the regular police. I'm yet to see any military deployment. Now, so situation it come and quiet in the city of Kenema. And as we anxiously look forward to waiting the development of Tanlek today na Salon as a nation, Mina James Jamil Fatuma, the report from the regional headquarters city of Kenema.
All right, then our reporter James Jamil Fatuma, we put that report from Kenema. We say talk to the drivers them. Bible, come on talk. The people and they say that the driver they say na peace they want. They're not mixed by these politics, then a driver and I let them drive, go and spend their antimot and they want peace. Whoever the opposition, the government, my peace no more than one. Of course, none of them will because they never go drag. But the point is the injustice will happen against certain people. I don't go talk about this peace. Will it be a lasting peace where the truth is still to be said? Or can I still not republish the result in this case? You know, how can I go able to publish this result now? Everybody don't ask. You don't pass almost a year now, they can't go so. The result, they're not going to publish now. What's it for happen now? All right. What do you think?
Now we ask if I'm willing. I think now turn over. Let us say.
I want to say something towards that. I just want to say short thing towards it before they come to family.
Yeah.
Particular people that we didn't talk about. And you know, these particular people they just say something like Kenema. So you know, You don't ever been in a situation whereas they can't serve you food where they go some service they give food. That food they you know want time, but there's no way you don't get option. You just get for acceptance because of they don't give. You don't get no way they can't service that thing away no like. But you don't get way, you just get for greed. You just get for eater. So this is the situation where they put them people there. You see, even inside the power, they don't know so don't them put away the talk so you know, we say most of them they happy. They are not happy. They not enjoy. They don't even actually admire the situation or how the thing they go. They're not happy. But this is a situation where they know the possibility they deal with. If you cough, you do anything, they don't go inside it now. Then they inside the society. So if you do anything, they be monitored by everybody. So whatever the way you say against them, they definitely can't handle you. So this is the situation, my brother. So I not blame them. That's already so I don't blame them.
So meaning the driver that the one the way they interview. If it's another mind say them the real mind or talk about the truth.
This is the point. This is my point. They don't get mind. You when they travel, any food and serve you, eat, you know they eat some wine, so okay, no that food. You eat. Because if you talk any what's right now within mind, definitely they can't. You don't see police or me, you don't know how they can't know in the months. Now maybe now millionaire they can't root you say. So
they talk about that Kenema we said and go tip diamond and Motuka a few weeks ago. Anyway.
Exactly. It's where they can't root you.
They allow servants to the people, allow your roads and they say. Over to you guys.
All right, family members, this now not time for me to self call and take part in the program. You call all the platform them, call now and take part in the program, make we self here, waiting at your own point of view. This now in the up on the long awaiting 6-month job where will be the wait for see how everything is more. And then this statement we get from Samura Kamara. We'll get the very first caller on the line.
Yes. Is the second or the
No,
like the same.
All right. Let's call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Okay. Go ahead.
Mr. Kamontok, so now it's very, very clear. See, this tripartite they be concluded without the day of the election 2023. It's very, very clear now. I don't remember Samura Kamara talks we 12 elephant and fence. And the grass is suffer. It's about the elephant and stop for fence now. So the grass will grow. That means the fighting for stop, the country for move on. You don't throw in the towel in the boxing fight. It's a sad day. Me, the guy now they talk to me the hands because for me it's shocking. It's really shocking. One man on talking the dog, one man on talk. Someone says Samura Kamara penny the fed to it. From that day we Kamara talk about the ID card. You know, for United Nations, you see ID card, you see that this is a better one. Now we without that Monday. The voter register will come. The man in life, we see when I go to the protest on our vote. This is sad for the people of Salon.
All right, thank you very much.
To be Salonian today. Without we can get the president, we not get a mandate.
All right.
We not care with the past election, but this man, but it's okay.
Thank you very much. We'll make our 1 minute so that we will get more people. Thank you very much, my brother.
All right,
yes,
so let's take the second caller over here. Hello, caller. You name and who you call me from?
Yes, hello. Good evening, my brother. Then
you're live. You're welcome on the show. 1 minute. Go ahead.
This na Haidara. I just want to sing for a song where Dr. Olobin sing tradi. If you are like a prophet.
Go ahead.
Usa we get for go. Usa we get for go. Usa we get for go. Where they rebel and get for come. Hey. SLPP na rebel, APC na rebel. This na Haidara Kontofili. Put them aside, now fight for country. Usa dengare obi the talk then is say, na today then the crown Samura Kamara. Usa then they today. Na lie. Me brother them, now we unite and fight for country. Do ya? Nadani no more get for tell.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. You get called in?
Yeah.
Brother, immediate.
Come on, talk. If you get called, take up before I go to the number.
All right. Yes. Yes. Call outside. They call from.
Hello.
Yeah. Outside. They call from.
Yeah, this is Abdul call from United States.
Yeah, Abdul, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
of course, we know they expect much from APC. But things don't be like I don't be so. For make you able to mount a force against a government, you need for stand somewhere. And one place where people and be need for stand, and for stand na the shoulder of the APC. But that not get for happen. For make you get something for happen, then something will get for be spontaneous. But let me address the APC. APC, to be honest with you, the problem all over the face are the grassroots. I don't get time for elaborate on that. From the table, I go make chairman for life. Una they divide, una self, una the grassroots among una leaders. Them, una get for notice. Without una, then leaders they did at the APC na nothing. So na una get for take una party back. If Sierra Leone get for better, get for start from una. Thank you, bye.
Thank you very much, Abdul Obanda.
All right. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
It's not Thomas. I come from Wilma, Minnesota.
You're welcome on the show. You have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I never see me on a so sad like that. Look, me brother. He just put his face down no more. He looks so sad. But anyway, the game over. They were freedom blow, and I hope say we're able to move on. Adebayo lost the battle. Fatima, Bio, and Mando win. So we hope say then we will carry with responsibility. Let us sit down, let make this country like we before. 24, 25, 26, in all day again. We don't dump on that. But I go give shout out to Fatima Bio. It really shows say in a woman then for learn from him, stand by man. Cheers to you. So we hope say we will get things done the right way. Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah, yes, call outside the call outside the call from.
Yes, hello, Mr. Common.
Yeah, outside the call from.
Call from Maryland. Yes,
No bad. You get the platform. Go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Yeah, me, I just want to ask you because I don't see this fight. Everybody fights for long, not democracy. Up to now, we will achieve the platform. Now you advise to them because there's something called mockery. Because people they say they move on, they walk and drive for people right now. They're heartbroken. This is not the way for them tonight. They call and say this don't win, and they don't lose. This is not time for this. But now we get big platform, loud voices. They do for the Sierra Leonean people because what they say, or fight for freedom, or fight for democracy. Somebody there for lead. So certain things they will change. If they don't change, Salon go they practice over and over, and with time, even in platform, yeah, people then they get tired and look for this again. Something needs to be done.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, we don't know time down. Hopefully, by the end of the program, we will try to see how we address that. Yes, Obanda.
Yeah, I just put this person call.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Me na concerned citizen at the call from Wiyad.
You're welcome. Now we have 1 minute. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Combined Voices, for the wonderful job they do for liberate Mama Sierra Leone. First of all, I want to make it clear. Passing way education don't misrule, but if education don't misrule you, it's I think see the speech of Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samura Kamara today don't send a signal say soon Sierra Leone they get the democracy where everybody waits for. Definitely we ask people them we want to make mockery of the speech, then go keenly and listen or read the speech. This speech they bring come back the democracy where we all the wait for. Let we receive with jubilation. And Dr. Samura Kamara, don't tell these people, don't tell the government, don't tell the international community in this speech say it will fight for democracy till the end. Right. Then we not forget they make a ministry.
Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you.
Now pick up a call, please. Now pick up a call.
All right, now we are there. Yes, and outside the call from.
Thank you very much. I call from France.
All right, you get the platform. You get 1 minute.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow, I just want deliberate on something very simple. I don't know if you can recall of somebody the work with mother being present the way they call Alpha Side.
Yeah.
But you see everything we Alpha Side don't see for this guy, he don't come to pass. If any of you are just there for taking time, go to all Alpha Side, you do their way, they make things in those days before the election they start, no matter you can be president. Everything Alpha Side don't say but mother if you don't come to pass. Somebody like this, we don't know, but people that neglect and understand. They say the common man neglect and understand. Now everything don't come to pass. It will continue for happen as far as mother people existence alone are sure of that day. Because if you talk of legitimacy, mother be not so legitimate president as not possible. Because simple thing way every Sierra Leonean, you didn't have salon, you don't have salon, you need just when I just show you the results. If you believe say you win this election.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. All right. Over and down. I can take another call. Thank you very much.
Hello, caller. You name sir, you call it from.
Hello. Hello.
You live on here. You name inside you call it from Band Voices.
Yeah, this are concerned cities here. They come from US.
1 minute, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. The 19th today we have the wait for this final report of this tripartite. We actually I for go school today. I not go school. I will tell you now. I was so sad. Because I get people in back home, and I want to see Sierra Leone. If possible, then go there like America, or if possible, let's Sierra Leone go there like Rwanda. But now the opposition, we will see then go stand with the people them as in the other African continent, the other nations them, where the people them need the rights, where the opposition will take by the side, but nothing like that not happening. This don't clearly show what Samura can explain what you've done the from this social media community to Alibayo is like this is fact. But the only question we get, if tomorrow other person come, will this care for be the worst? Sierra Leone for go before again?
All right. Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Sierra Leone for go before.
Thank you.
So the voice of the opposition for be bigger, we for say now peaceful come out people and peaceful. Like any of
thank you, my brother. God bless you.
All right. So we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, caller. Good evening. I call from. Yeah.
All right. You get 1 minute. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you for this. Actually, now something now I get it out. When the recommendation come out now, because now today is the 19th, we are going to the 20th now. By London, and we expect the recommendation for months. And if you after the read the truth of the American embassy, we go to an now. There is something behind. Instead this tripartite recommendation for kind. We read the truth. Actually see the day on the process for the recommendation not completed. So it means something very visionary recommendation.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, over and down. I can take. Thank you very much, my brother.
Hello, caller. Your name and side you call me from.
They call from Canada.
You're welcome on the show. Get 1 minute. Go ahead.
My brother, then I want to just say thank you to Una.
You're welcome.
You see, one thing as you we are hypocrites then, especially the supporter of APC. SLPP supporter them, the entire like a Donald Trump supporter them. They know they see what in the party they do wrong, and don't put me behind 63 year, two party. It not change. They not take away any side. Now behind no more they go. But all within the life panel, the rights this year, we all read that. Everybody knows say rerun not get for day, handover not get for day. This is not common sense. But all on have been on the advice them. When they put sense now we hate them. People they know they listen. This now they listen this young man. What this Samura and Kamara say? Instead they tell we say, what you hear, we stupid. Problem this in our country, then two party, then two party.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no idea. No idea. Yes, caller, name was coming from, please. Hello? Yeah, increase your voice more. You name yourself coming from. Yeah, would they get you live? They live. You name yourself calling from. Yeah, 1 minute. You can pick from there.
All right. Okay. Let me add this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Commenter.
Outside the call from.
Yeah, the call from Riyadh.
All right. You get 1 minute. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Let me tell you this thing. I don't tell you the platform. I don't tell you the platform. See, you understand? APC. You understand that this game we done long seas. You understand this game we done from the time when Samura we go meet Madam Bio. So we are the bio boss this secret. From then, if you know Samura talk, you know what we Adibayo press I can confess. But we take go to him Madam Bio talk. I know. And I want to mark this word today. Madam Bio, the one that oppose Samura. I see that there's a lot of court cases for coming. You understand? Maybe if you know to Samura, but Samura go for APM somebody, we favor. We might have been one who can impose because they will fight in good court.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Una go Adobanda. Thank you very much.
Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from? Hello, please reduce the volume of your set. Hello.
Yes, Dubai caller.
Go ahead, you get 1 minute.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, this one I just want to make and say this. I see like so. The way I see the situation.
Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from, please?
Hello, we are.
You did live.
Hello.
1 minute. Go ahead.
Hello.
You did live. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Good evening, we are.
How are you?
Me, this is my message to Dr. Samura Kamara. This one thing they don't do so. We not go agree. But we left everything to God. God will punish them with their generation not yet unborn. Some of we not in the country, but we not far. But God will punish them people and we not go left back and give them this world, say next world. All what they don't do to us, everything from election time, people they die. They suffer, everything. Some people and then some still down, then in a prison, then they suffer, and then they turn, they sell out, they make everything. This I just don't endorse the man for the 2028. But we, the Sierra Leone people, will not agree. Now God in power, now that no more. Let God bless you now. God make una picking all the maker. All make good efforts by this Syria for letting go very well. And that no more be contribution.
Yeah, over yonder. Mr. Komoto, you didn't your voice.
All right, guys. Do we have more calls?
Yeah, no, call Sunday. Call Sunday. No, call Sunday. Call Sunday. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside?
I know they get nothing.
When they get you, wait, okay. Just see if your phone get problem. This. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay. Okay.
You pay 9 too much. You pay 9 pass mark. You pay too much.
They get. Yeah,
go ahead. They feel it.
Combined voices.
Wait. Talek say the volume.
And if it's the pain, you will pay too much for something. You know they able. The phone we don't vex. The phone we don't vex.
Because of that, we take not just say take 5 minutes call, go rest.
Yeah, take that side. Take
that one right now. Trust me, not try.
We get 10 more minutes or so for end this program. So maybe we can take 1 or 2 more. Possible. We'll wrap up the program for today.
So I think after let us take some few calls, we get something for
yeah.
tell salon people.
Yeah. Yes, call outside they call from.
Yeah, Dubai caller. How are you, Mr. Tomato?
Yeah, so you get the platform, you get 1 minute.
Yeah, I think
Hold
on. For some of we, from day one, from the day they announced ECSL announced the result, we not say everything over. Also on the knowledge of African politics and the ways politics play and the power of the presidency. So I've been just surprised now we still people in get hope, even though APC people not say to can say this is over. The PRO, this one, see the tunes we talking on TV live. They say let enough fool people in. This thing never for campaign any wrong. Earlier on, what are the people in? But even one last week I even remind you, I said this thing on I just say as in a play maybe because of the fan base and the supporters and they want to see rerun.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Now 1 minute for today because the line. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Oba down I can take.
All right. Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling from. We take 3 more calls. Hello.
Yeah, they call from the US.
All right. Go ahead and make your points. 1 minute, please.
Yeah, they are Jeremy sing here. Faith in Samura.
Faith in Samura.
Faith like Samura.
Faith like Samura.
Wonderful thief will happen to you if you have faith like Samura.
All right, thank you.
Wonderful thief will happen
Go
to
ahead and take
you.
care of that. We have 3 calls more, just 3.
Yes, call outside the call from.
Because I don't want to too much.
Okay, you 1 minute.
Thank you very much. And I thank you for the local narrative. Samura Kamara, may I ask question before we give this in the wagon? Samura Kamara, my personal speech been the give or my speech will concern the country or the tripartite?
My speech been a give.
Because for me, we just, to be honest, I'm ready for confidence. Let me do this for political Kamara. Because just they get partner about this in so-called support.
Thank you very much. Now 1 minute today. Thank you, Miss Sister.
All right,
Yes,
so
caller,
that
your
will be
name
last
and
call.
where you calling from. Yeah, you can go ahead and get a platform. You get 1 minute, please.
Yeah. I just take time for join the program because I listen today. I don't know how they Elderman, PPP, the PA Bible and the rest of the crew. I don't know, thank you. Me one thing me the for say Tripartite, and now so the game don't come play for we. Okay, we not got no problem. Today's always till we talk with them past the air, somebody go catch you guys then they do it time. The way they're old enough, you can mark it and they tell it. They will make it so. If they come, they put it online, everybody here go viral, then the question they will forget problem. It's okay, no problem. We're not got problem with you now. But we know say God, they pass all. All the two they pass personal country, so we don't be like it. We be only crypto says now we last up this, but as now still the game, they don't play. Waiting they want for see them, we see them. We will not say, but we the woman there. We will not say stupid woman there, but we your woman there. Oh no, they don't try people at this country. They were some big. I mean today all they pass the country, the quiet thing at home. Nobody not pay much. It's on so equal safety. We tell like for sit alone. Yeah, we not talk for you now. They have we born, they have we men. Every treaty happen, they defend we land and we pick them. We don't wait again for the man then. Now we act.
All right, caller. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. Thanks very much for your contribution. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can take it from there. This possibly don't want to meet today too much. I might just like this.
Oh, yeah, this one, yeah. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yeah, they call from UK. I think he combined voice of this freedom panel for voice we concern. The only thing they say we tell Almighty Allah thank you for the efforts we want to make and all the push for now bring
the country to a proper normal country for how for run country the proper way. That not tell you like come on talk Brother Alpha and Riyad and Vimans, the effort not give up. Just as the other previous speaker and they say, you know me say where APC or SLPP no work towards what would expect from them. Sit down. Where the mass is now for stand up for that we bring back democracy in our salon. And besides, if the people in our salon we stand down there, really within we use our own means, go through all the channels that we necessary for what we use, for that we able the hearing voice.
Right.
Because we need to
Thank-
put them in
thank-
front and they're under they don't
Then they're under bondage. Lord Buta, under bondage.
under bondage. So
Thank you very much, my brother.
We expect for them to go to the one. So now we go for use channels and we go through all
All right. Thank you very much.
international body for long we get back to
All right.
democracy.
Okay.
Contribution.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Obanda.
No.
I think if I'll be the last call.
Guys, yes, I think so.
Okay.
We
All
all
right.
got-
Okay.
No, please don't just analyze low
If
rest. I mean,
last call, for also, if you're not at the last call, for also go over at least now take some couple of comments then, because at least the commenters and then as we need for do justice to them.
But the comments in Mboko and we don't
The comment in Boku, but low man try rest. I mean, we need that.
Okay, I think
A
so.
lot
we
of
actually come to them, but quickly waiting go one for we do quick one. We owe salon people them few explanations.
Yeah.
I feel say we need to talk to them about
Yeah.
and get to do with the combined voice. If I can start the ball rolling, first of all, we want to tender we apology to salon people because we work under serious constraints, challenge. We get a lot of even ourselves could be the witness on the first 1, 2, or 3 days where we start this thing. And yesterday we managed, today we manage, and today we've been supposed to do 24 hours as we promised. But that's been tied onto the tripartite recommendation. That is to say, the plan we get, if they launch the tripartite or then they formally hand over the tripartite recommendation to Madabio today, this morning, we for being come first 9 o'clock and see waiting at the program. We do first program, analyze what we expect, listen to the program for like 1 or 2 hours, how long it been get for take, and after that, they will become experts them, analyst them, we for can analyze the things them, and then we see waiting the situations are like at different parts of the country. But from where APC pull out, we know we they face with big challenge. We then suspend the participation the first 2 days. And when they come back, we will not say something of a happen. We don't talk. So, and because of that, we'll not be able for stay together as the team for do this thing. We be actually sorry about that. So we'll not be able to stay together as a team for actually, do the 24 hours. And as it don't turn so now with Samura Kamara, the way forward, I will allow me company for come inside and maybe talk about the way forward as we don't reach to this point.
Yeah, probably because I got for left phone as soon. I go to Zoom back. But what I want to say is, according to we all don't say they don't extend the mandate of the committee, which means they close, not finish your work today. They don't extend them. Even the tweets will come up from the U.S. Embassy in Africa. Then say, the mandate don't extend them small. We don't know for how long they don't extend them. So which means the work of this tripartite not they've done today. So we still get open room for the coming weeks or maybe months or however they extend them for follow up on the process. So let family and just be rest assured say when the committee they continue for work behind bars. All I'm not saying behind bars, only in ourselves. Behind camera. Behind camera, the right word I want to use. Behind camera, for me to say when the committee work, however they do them, will continue for so we will bring more programs to now. But the work not done today of the committee, they will extend the mandate, but they will continue for work behind camera. As soon as they will continue for work behind camera, who said one company go work behind camera, so we will bring you updates as how they go. So I just want to make it clear, see, the work will be visited at the end, they are over everything done. But as it stands, it's not done today all, they will extend few more weeks or probably even months to the work with them to do. So, which means more work needs to be done, and we need to continue to work together. And that's from you and Theo. Come on, talk.
All right. So, Fumble again. Anything we get beginning, it gets an ending. But again, on behalf of the team and the combined voices, we want to apologize sincerely. We know so the expectation was up there, but just like we colleague mentioned earlier, we encounter serious challenges. But we will be rest assured, we not go, we still there, and we continue for the what we do. We know say this it end with then the politicians, the two political parties. We get what we believe, then get what they believe. It's fine, a democracy. We stand on the grounds and we will continue for make sure say we tell them nothing but the truth. We not go give them anything where will be misleading information. We will do the necessary analysis and the combined voices. We go come whenever we think say it necessary for talk to now. So today, the 24 hours program, unfortunately, Una said don't see it not going to happen. But we sit down as a team, we say, you know what, even though it don't happen, so we're not go just left and so we'll go out, like say nothing happen. We need for come tell them exactly, of course, now intelligent and smart people in there, then say don't see what it happen. Definitely they understand. I'm sure say some of them say, I mean, and for our advice, we said, even if we want to continue for the 24 hours, then go beyond be the one and say, no, I'm not continue for do that. But anyway, we appreciate you so much. We're glad you forget a team like this. We get a fan base like this, audience, people there. We're passionate about the country, not but we are. We're passionate about the country and called Salon. Believe me, and I repeat it one more time. The people's power 90 always prevail throughout history. In 1986, we don't mention for the Philippines. That's now the few recent time. In 2010, now Ivory Coast, 2017 rather, 2017 na Gambia, Yaya Jammeh, and Laurent Gbagbo, and we see back na Senegal, 2023. All of these examples just show you say the power of the people, they always win. When I check historical documents or evidence or all the dictators around the world, and they end sadly. This film, done it. Over to you, Punado.
Yes, Famudem. Like I say, on behalf of the team, the combined voices, we actually apologize, for the technical issues that we face. But as we go along, actually, we happen for make everything come to normal. So also the expectation actually we will be expect things that would not be expected if it happens today we will not able to do because of situation. So starting to really happen we do according to how situation they go. So we not able to do before things. So they do accordingly. Would they expect say like what important would expect say the thing for commodity day and the recommendation for commodity day so not fair, but unfortunately it not happen. And I hope and believe say we know we understand the expectation we wanna get here actually, and it's just like that expectation from that communique where they can sign. We actually we then go for go sign that communique. The expectation way people that we get, and something similar to this one. But anything we get starting, it get ending. So we don't come to the actually to let's just say the ending as the speech way the man don't say it very much clear. Like we don't see no better thing. This thing just sounds say. Then guys actually know exactly how this thing get for end, but then fail for can talk to the people and fail for communicate to the people as waiting the government already say just like what thing be happen during the communication sign one and they would tell nobody especially but then know exactly what will happen. Can tell to the people. Then they fail for can't explain to the people. I don't know what they fear. But that makes you an opposition. If I talk to the people, you need for actually speak to the people and tell exactly what will happen. And if I can go to that, they say the reason why at say they put they know everything what happen, you can see them put actually a trap at the investigate. The investigation not done it. What happened they see people in the APC, they campaign for 2028. So that day they tell you about something, but all said and done, it is over. Just like way then flag that they say it's not yet over. But for we still they will not still give up, we still they will not forgive nothing but the real information and will not bias. So the ministry will tell the exact thing where they happen at the country and what they happen, and we the senators will tell now exactly what in a right. When they say go do every say they tell you what's in a right and what in happen at the country. Now that they for because like me, then things that way happen so back. Some of we are not surprised to it because of the things the way they see and we know because they talk and say, hey, this guy they actually agree to this. He don't agree, but they do them, they implement them. Now this will they ask. Then think about some of them when they come out like me, and they say, the group when me there, some of the organization me there, some of them ban me. Trust me, some of them they say they didn't talk to me because of the thing they say, hey, I say me, I did a junction, they wait. That's what I talk. Some man, he didn't talk to me. Most of the people didn't talk to me. But at the same time, they want to send message to the bloggers, the APC, the opposition bloggers. This, now I'll just take this as an example. You will be the, fling wars them to you come because of this political party, because of this political support. I only get sense now. Now we all come together. Now we do the right thing. Now pull them put it aside. We know what will happen. If you okay, say they put that. And look at them, they all they talk. You see, I hug Godfrey. They say they hug themselves. You see, the man is smiling, even dimples there on the show. You see the man dimples in the show. So that tells you are just nothing to the man. So you really go and attack the company, curse the company, molest the company, and they talk to the bloggers. Stop this thing and actually do something to favor the people. Me and you not just come on, man. You go to back. He say where the grass, where two elephants and fed, and the grass they suffer. So the grass don't suffer, which means that everything led to rest. So man, they don't make peace. So then they don't make peace. So everything just done. And I wouldn't have the grass when I don't suffer long. So I can stop. I can talk to I will stop here. So now thank very much. I take my wonderful and precious time.
Right,
so just one quick or last thing. We go come to our back as to waiting at the next plan for the combined voice. Because as per the thing, we get, agreement till the year done. But because nothing will happen, we wait for see waiting they happen, we get for strategize and see waiting at the next step. So after this program, this net, we go put old force and whilst we strategize behind the scene, and then we will get back to now as to waiting will be the next plan. But now we standing, we always get to different platform. Then you can support in a different platform. TTP Talking Point platform and Pulnado TV, TVS Salon, and then Weird. So tomorrow, everybody they do a normal thing, whilst we dey behind the scene, they still collaborate or coordinate for make sure say we see what in the next thing will be. Yeah. So one for tell una thank you for all of una support them. We una don't give we financially, morally, whatever way don't support. We was just too amazing. You're not just too amazing, and we love una so much. Thank you guys very much. And we sorry one more time from we heart that we get challenged. But such is life, eh? So we must overcome, that particular challenge, and make sure that we fix everything how it's supposed to go. So one more time, one for telling una thank you. We love una so much because una just too amazing. But hey, before we go, you get a responsibility. Eh? You actually anyhow we get challenged, you still the follow it what they talk about. Okay, so what's not the responsibility? You not like the program it. Like the program now for we. Thank you very much. From any platform we do watch them, just like the program, all right? And the second thing we do, share. Okay, we got new family members them from different platforms. From we family members now we had from the community now Talking Point now Pulnado and TV Salon. Okay, so the best thing you can do now for just make sure say you subscribe to the platform where you watch right now and turn on the notification bell with the word all. Anytime we post interesting things, then you get a notification. One more time. We just love una so much. Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless we country, Sierra Leone. We the call we had.
All right, family members, we want to say plenty thank you to una all. And not forget, just like what you said, Pierre said, tomorrow within our separate ways them and present other programs them whilst we did behind the scene. And don't forget, see tomorrow Adebayo the now we had for come and talk to una waiting itself think about the whole process. Until then, the sharpest cutlass, now we are back tomorrow for brush, the balanced grass will. Tata, I love now.
All right, so Fambu, now so we're cutting the combined voice or for democracy. Now so we say we head down. We tell now plenty thank you. We appreciate you now. Our support is just too awesome. It's fantastic. We know you will get the adjective actually for use. Anyway, we will see ourselves now with different platforms there, and we will remain. We promise you now for remain very strong for democracy, and we also are shown now we know we left now the road. I know the expectation. I know how people are their faith in us a high, but trust me, we're not going to disappoint you now. Anyway, we'll tap here. Until then, we'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Different platform for news every day now we countries alone for education, entertainment.